Hello and welcome to another very special episode of Funbearable. I'm Brad Rohr.
I'm Chuck Staten.
We're joined once again by Jimmy the Hair Guy, who came down from the Hair Castle in the Hair Hills to be with us here at Best Video in Hamden, Connecticut, our favorite video cultural institution in the world.
Love it.
You're not kidding, man. It is so dope that there is a actual brick and mortar rentable video store within driving distance.
It's amazing. And this is the fourth year they're letting us do this. Big shout out to Best Video in Hamden, Connecticut. They have a lot of events. Check them out. I follow them on Facebook. That's how I see all their events.
I see.
Yeah, so it's great stuff.
They have sections dedicated to directors, which honestly makes me want to revamp how I have all my shit cataloged. It's very impressive.
It is impressive. It's funny. I've been watching Scream, and it reminds me of Scream.
Oh, yeah.
First one with Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Everyone's a suspect,
But we're not here. We're not here to talk about the Scream films.
No, we're here for part 2 of our franchise flashback for 2025, where we go through all of the Friday the 13th movies. And here, we will be doing 6 through 12. Ooh. We already did 1 through 5 2 weeks ago, so check that out on at funbearablepod.com. But today we're continuing it. Jimmy the Hair Guy is sitting in as a Friday the 13th expert this year, helping us go through all of them.
Yeah, the funny thing is, these aren't even like my favorites. Like, I'm a huge horror fan, especially the franchises. This is probably one of my lesser ones. I still like them. Yeah. But god damn, like some of these are really rough.
That's weird because I saw you fill out that form earlier and under ethnicity you put Vorhesian.
What a weird joke.
That's a great joke.
That's a very bizarre joke.
It's a weird one.
I really liked it.
Can we clap again like we did 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. I've never heard of anyone putting the IAN after Voorhees.
That was really good.
That was great.
That was great. It's tough because the quality of these is low.
That's not even my issue either. I just find them to be a little bit uninteresting.
Oh, they're boring.
I love the kills, but they are just kind of uninteresting.
It depends on which ones you're talking about. If you're talking about Freddy versus Jason, Jason Goes to Hell.
I'm talking about those.
Those are really fun.
They are very fun.
But from 2 to 8, they are very samey.
I would say 5 through 8, and I'd even give 6 exception. It's 5, 7, and 8. Even 8 should stand out, and it fucking kind of does. We'll get there, but
all right. Yeah. So we're starting with 6.
We're starting with 6.
Jason Lives.
Yeah.
I honestly believe, and I'm curious what you think, I think this is kind of not even a return to form because they're going off in another kind of weird direction, but I think they're at least kind of having fun again.
I went to go look at my notes, and the first note says higher quality immediately.
Definitely higher quality. Better ideas, better execution, while still giving us a lot of things that we liked.
Yes.
Kind of making Jason sort of make sense now, which we'll get to.
Right.
Definitely a huge step up from 5.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't keep this quality for long, but I think it's a solid one.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
The film begins with our old pal, Tommy Jarvis.
Oh, I was hoping it was Puppy Jarvis.
No, he's gone.
All right.
We don't know what happened to him. Our third film with him as the main character. And this time, he's getting out of the nut house.
Oh, good.
He returns to Crystal Lake with Rorschach from Welcome Back, Kotter.
That's right.
Wow.
Not a joke.
Okay.
Yes.
It is the actual Rorschach.
Horseshack.
Not Rorschach from Watchmen.
Yeah.
Horseshack.
Yeah.
Yes.
From Welcome Back, Kotter. Not a joke. Why he's in this, I do not know.
Yeah.
This is like a decade after Welcome Back, Kotter.
All right.
And also, I will say this is my second favorite opening in the entire series.
It's a good one.
It's a great one.
It's a really good one.
Yeah.
And to which I said, what an amazing get. Ron Palillo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go to Jason's grave
Yep.
from 4. not 5, because Tommy wasn't in.
Yep.
And they decide they're going to dig him up because Tommy needs to make sure that Jason is really dead.
Yes.
Yeah, closure, of course.
He needs it because he's still imagining him chasing him.
You know, it's like, oh, did I turn the iron off? And you have to go check. Did I lock the front door when you're in bed at night?
Yeah.
And, you know, you got to take off your sleep mask.
Perfect
Knock
analogy.
Natalie out of the way.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
So they dig him up. He's there.
Okay. Well, then clearly he's dead. We don't have to worry about it.
Nope.
Very easy. We can just throw this dirt back on him.
Well,
and be
that's what they should have done.
Oh.
But instead, they stab the corpse with a shovel.
Yes.
All right. Well, to make extra double, triple sure.
Yes.
Poking him a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
They're
know, see
poking
if he moves.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Till lightning hits the shovel and brings him back to life.
Should have used a non-conductive shovel.
I love this scene.
Zombie Jason.
Yeah.
I love it. I love this scene.
Which basically sets the foundation for the rest of them in the franchise. He forever on now is a zombie.
And I will say this, to put this over Halloween, Michael Myers is a regular person and just becomes a crazy monster that's unkillable. At least Jason has a turning point.
Right.
Where it's like, okay, well, this is why.
Yeah.
He was man. He was killed.
Yes.
He is now a zombie.
Right.
And a zombie he will stay.
I mean, if there's one thing Chuck likes in films, it's making zombie versions of things that are already frightening.
Yeah. That's great. I love it. Zombie Zoo, baby.
Yep.
2025. I gotta get it done.
Yes.
This is getting late.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
we got to start filming.
So remember I said Horseshack is in it and
Yep.
huge get?
Yep.
All right, Jason kills him immediately.
Okay.
Which makes it even more interesting.
Then he goes after the rest of the sweat hogs.
Yeah, right. Juan, oh God, what the fuck was it?
I just know the characters.
There's Freddie
Epstein.
Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, Juan Epstein.
Signed
And-
Epstein's mother. Yeah. And Vinnie Barbarino.
Barbarino.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind. They get Ron Palillo in 1986 and they immediately kill him. It's just a very interesting choice to me. I really like it.
Well, they probably could only get him for that much.
It's just crazy that he showed up for this.
I
and
agree.
agreed to get killed so quickly. I don't know.
That's how I felt about the movie Executive Decision.
What about it?
That's Steven Seagal is in it.
Oh, right. And he's killed almost immediately. So Tommy, now, friendless, heads to the nearest police station to warn them that he just brought Jason back to life.
Oh, okay.
And of course, the sheriff hears this and is like, you got a kid. Like, we're going to go out there and we're going to take this zombie on. You got the whole weight of the Crystal Lake police force behind you.
Wow.
Yep.
No, not at all.
I'm surprised they were able to swallow such a crazy tale, but I guess
No, they weren't.
all-
The sheriff hates him. and
all
arrests
cops
him.
are believers.
Yeah, no, Tommy's arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For desecrating a corpse.
Sure.
Or not even for being crazy.
All right.
Yeah, they don't know anything about the corpse.
It's because he's like, Jason's back.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
Sheriff's like, I don't like you, kid.
Yeah.
Get in the slammer.
Yeah.
So we then cut to 2 camp counselors who are lost and trying to find camp.
Okay.
Instead, they find Jason, and then they are dead.
Right. Yeah. That'll happen.
Next morning, the sheriff's daughter shows up with some friends.
Can I make a note that we missed?
Yes.
Right after Jason comes back to life and kills the people and it shows him, it goes to the title card and then it goes to a James Bond parody intro.
That is so good. I forgot it.
And it's like I think it goes into his eye, into his pupil.
Yeah.
It turns into a hole, and then Jason Voorhees walks on screen from the side and turns towards it and throws
a machete. Yeah.
and it hits it and it goes bloody. And it's a parody of James Bond, which does not fit the series
Not at all.
At all
But
up
it's
to this point.
awesome.
It is awesome.
It's so cool.
It's great.
The next morning, the sheriff's daughter shows up with some friends, and they report that their friends, a couple counselors, are missing.
Oh.
Yep.
We, the audience, know they are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy warns them about Jason, and the sheriff's daughter immediately DTF.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She gets all wet when she hears about this Jason character for Tommy.
Brad's going to throw up.
I was going to make a joke about him having that Feldman money, but now I feel like it's inappropriate.
Oh, yeah. By the way, it hasn't been Feldman for 2 movies. Oh.
Yeah.
In fact, I believe this is the 3rd actor to play Tommy.
Wow. All right.
Yes, it is.
Now we cut to one of the most memorable scenes in the franchise for me.
Yes.
A corporate retreat paintball game.
Ooh. Yep.
Not much to say here, except it's kind of wild to see this direction. Random old people playing paintball are all brutally killed.
Yeah. Do you remember one part of
Really
this?
fun stuff.
Yeah.
Jason grabs a head,
Yeah.
smashes it into a tree,
Yes.
and there's a smiley face
print, yeah.
where the guy
Yeah.
smashed into a tree.
It's fucking great.
Just this bizarre comedy interspersed here, but really not much more. It was just the James Bond thing.
It's
and
like the
this.
first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Horseshack, that, James Bond, and then they're like, all right, enough of the jokes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
We now cut to Camp Crystal Lake, which has been renamed Camp Forest Green.
Yeah. Trying to
okay.
cleanse the name.
Yeah, makes sense. Rebranding.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Domino's with their sauce.
Yep.
They're like, our sauce is better.
Yep.
We knew our sauce was bad.
Yeah. Or Dunkin' Donuts changing to Dunkin'.
Or purple, yellow, forest green.
Oh, that's from Nothing's Left by Insane Clown Posse.
Ah, okay.
I knew you would know that.
Yep.
Kids are arriving, and the counselors are wondering what happened to the two we saw killed earlier.
Yeah.
The sheriff doesn't want to deal with Tommy anymore, so he goes and dumps him outside of town. Let Shelbyville deal with it.
Yep. That makes sense.
Jason goes on a quick killing spree, taking out 3 people. We then cut to one of the sheriff's daughter's friends meeting up in an RV. Jason kills them both,
Okay.
flips the RV, and walks away.
He's got that zombie strength.
Yep.
Yes. The sheriff and the other cops find the bodies and come to the conclusion, must be Tommy.
Yeah.
That flipped RV is a dead giveaway. That is a Jarvis staple.
Yeah, exactly.
What's his MO?
Yeah.
Well, he blames it on Jason, and then to prove it, he flips an RV.
And to prove it, he shows up in a jail cell and stays there while these things happen.
Did you see that RV? They flipped the bitch.
Yes.
It's a Clone High reference.
Yep.
Tommy calls up the sheriff's daughter to help him lure Jason back to Crystal Lake, and she's like, fuck yeah.
Oh, all right. That's the opposite of the reaction I would have given.
Yeah, no, she couldn't be more down. Meanwhile, Jason shows up at the camp, kills the sheriff's daughter's other 2 friends.
Okay.
Yes.
The sheriff pulls over his daughter and Tommy, and despite his daughter telling him that Tommy was with her all night,
Yep.
sheriff arrests him anyway.
Wow.
So Tommy's locked up.
Yep.
Again.
The sheriff and 2 other cops are killed.
Yep.
And
By Tommy?
no,
Oh.
no, and the sheriff does have his. You were telling the truth.
Did they introduce an EMT earlier in the movie?
No, not this time. And his daughter goes back to the jail to get Tommy out.
Good.
Yes.
Nice of her.
So now Tommy and the sheriff's daughter lure Jason out to the lake.
Yep.
Tommy fucking wraps a chain attached to a boulder around Jason's head.
Yeah, I like this.
And after a little battle,
Yeah.
Jason is dragged to the bottom of the lake. Tommy and the sheriff's daughter kiss, or she performs CPR on him, one or the other. Ha ha. I wrote that. And they live happily ever
I
after.
wrote that.
Oh,
Final shot
Yeah.
is Jason at the bottom of the lake,
Yes.
alive, but stuck.
But chained.
Yeah.
Credits.
Yes.
wow.
Now, that's kind of a famous image, Jason at the bottom of the lake, like chained there.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know if this is true, at Camp Crystal Lake, which is a real place,
There's like a statue thing.
there's a
down-
statue at the bottom of the lake
That's
of
cute.
him, which is great.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
If I wasn't deathly afraid of, I would
Yeah.
dive down there and see it myself.
Maybe that's
Aquaphobic.
what break your aquaphobia.
I'm not
Interested?
enough to break it. Nothing's
Okay.
going to break that.
I don't have any notes on this besides the stuff that I said.
It's a fun one.
Seems
It is.
it seems thin. In terms of plot.
They
Well,
literally,
this is-
they've
but
put in a paintball retreat scene.
Yeah,
It's a
it
film
is.
time.
This is where you're getting to be like, you're just like, this is all the same.
There's
All
no
the same.
like I guess the addition to the Voorhees lore or Lorhees is that he is now a zombie,
I think so.
and that's our plot,
Yes.
our overarching plot. Let's move it forward a little bit.
But I will say I do like the way this film is shot. This one is it sounds like a drag. It's really not.
Yeah,
The next one is a fucking drag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one drags so hard.
This one has more of a plot, I guess, than the other one.
Too much plot.
Yeah. That one, it's just like, well, the one where he just like Tommy wakes him up again, the one we just did. I will say, like, at least it's like, we think Tommy did this. No, we didn't. It's like a classic horror movie trope thing.
Yeah.
At least they have that. But I am getting so tired of what this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's tough. When you watch these back to back, you're just like, dude, it's rough.
Yeah.
And again, Chuck, you seem to be speaking for 1986's audiences because, again, less money than the one prior. In fact, I just know this from memory. This was the last Friday the 13th movie to crack the top 50 of the year.
Oh, wow.
That wouldn't happen again until Freddy vs. Jason.
Wow. Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know how much below that they dropped, but they were consistently at least in the top 50, which is still pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time.
All right. Next one. Part 7.
Part
need to-
7.
AKA.
Now we can, switch that.
What's it called?
This is Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood,
Ooh, all right.
Now,
which I dubbed Jason versus Carrie.
I was going to say it could have been called Jason versus Carrie.
That's not what they were going for.
I remember the overall vibe of this movie because and Chuck talked to me a couple weeks ago and he's like, oh yeah, I watched it. It's Jason versus Carrie or whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, I sort of remember it, but I remember concepts. I remember zero specifics from Part 7, The New Blood.
This is my least favorite. I would take 5.
It's so funny
Is it because you're against strong women characters?
I love strong women characters.
It's so funny.
This is rough.
My notes on this are like timestamps.
Yep.
Girl thrown out window. Jason jumped through window. And then it's like basically like throw girl behind TV, like funny moments from it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, there is. See, here's the thing. At the end of these movies, sometimes, which we'll get to this, Jason sometimes gets demasked, which has happened multiple times now, especially in 4. And those prosthetics are always cool.
Yeah.
They're like a highlight, if not a highlight, if they're a highlight, if not the highlight of those movies.
I'm pretty sure when they dig him up in 6, we didn't mention this, but I'm pretty sure he's demasked in the grave.
He is.
And then he picks up his mask. And
he puts it on, and that's the thing. All right, let's jump in. Part 7, Jason versus Carrie.
This is rough. I met the director of this film while he was still alive. Great guy, great special effects guy.
Fuck you for putting me through this.
Not a great director.
Thumbs up to your death.
Yeah.
No. God, no.
Thumbs up.
This one, oh, man.
Thumbs down to Jason's death. Thumbs up to your death.
That is so cruel.
Carrie's death? I don't remember her.
Thumbs middle.
Yep.
I love thumbs middle.
Okay.
All right.
So let me first say, I didn't write this, but we're done with Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy has now gone off into the sunset.
Yes.
He'll never be spoken of again.
Yeah.
We're done with him.
Got it.
He was the final girl for a while, and now he's not.
Yes. The film opens not in traditional Friday the 13th sense where we pick up where the last one left off.
Mm-hmm.
The film opens with a little girl watching her father abuse her mother. Always a good time.
Yeah.
She decides to take off on a boat
Yeah.
onto a lake,
Yeah.
Crystal Lake.
Oh, okay.
Crystal Lake.
The father attempts to follow her, but the girl has telekinesis, which causes the dock the father is standing on to explode.
She's like, she hates all the stuff that's going on, and it goes like this. And he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then it destroys. Yeah, exactly.
I wrote, that's right, telekinesis.
Yep.
The father drowns.
Yep.
Years later, the girl is now a teenager. I forget her name, so we will call her Carrie.
Yeah.
Carrie's mother takes her to see her psychiatrist, Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, all right.
So, a recognizable face.
Yep.
He treats her like shit
Right.
in an effort to get her to use her powers.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, it just gets her upset, and she runs away thinking about her dead dad.
Yes, that's right.
She wishes he would come back.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, she ends up bringing back Jason.
Whoops.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So basically, she's wishing in the lake to bring back her dead dad, but her wish went to a different dead guy by accident.
Too many dead guys in there. And
There's probably a lot of dead guys.
What's weird though is Jason's not dead.
Yeah.
In the last movie, he's just chained to the bottom,
oh, God.
much like Wolverine. Like if they just had him consistently drowning.
Yeah.
Which they've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's alive.
So Carrie goes to a potty with a bunch of dumb, nameless characters of teens. There's some stupid drama. Carrie has a vision of Jason killing one of the kids at the potty, and then he does.
Yep.
And the kid's girlfriend.
Yep.
He also kills 2 people camping in the woods. Okay. Now the kills pick up dramatically.
Yes.
I could go into each one, but the characters are so interchangeable and one-dimensional.
You don't need to.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Just trust me when I say Jason goes through the entire potty and takes out every dumbass teen one at a time.
This is why I was never invited to parties as a teen. People were too worried about me surviving. Very nice. Thank you, everyone I went to high school with.
You're always welcome at my parties, Brad.
Thanks.
At some point, Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's shows up
Yep.
and faces Jason.
It is him.
You definitely want your psychiatrist coming to your party.
Oh, yeah.
You also want him to be a dead guy that gets brought back by like whatever music that was.
Oh, yeah.
Calypso?
I never saw Weekend at Bernie's either.
No, Weekend at Bernie's 2 he was a zombie. Weekend at Bernie's 1, his friends were, employees were just pretending he was still alive.
See, like I was writing a script a long time ago about people that were taking a corpse around the country and pretending it was alive. So I never wanted to watch Weekend at Bernie's because I didn't want to be
Influenced, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
That's amazing.
It was called Dead Grandma's Cross Country Adventure.
That's a great title.
Thanks. Yeah,
That could still get made today.
it could.
Hello, Trauma?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what I'll use for my trauma script.
There you go.
We're gonna do trauma scripts.
Oh, yeah. I got to catch up on the show.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard that one. Last one I heard was the ICP one.
Oh yes.
He's such a piece of shit. He tries using Carrie as a human shield,
Oh,
but it doesn't matter.
classic wrestling heel move.
Yeah. Jason gets Bernie.
Yep.
Bernie dies again.
Yes.
Carrie then finds her mother's dead body. So she was killed at some point.
Yep.
And Carrie loses it.
Yeah.
I wrote she fucking loses it. She electrocutes Jason using her powers
Yep.
and fucking crashes part of the house down onto him.
The part is so insane. It's so over the top. It's so bizarre. It's like nothing that's been in these movies. It's crazy.
Carrie and her boyfriend are basically the only 2 people we've met that are still alive,
Yeah.
besides one twat at the potty
Wow.
who still thinks they're crazy somehow.
Wow.
Who still thinks they're crazy, despite all of the prior events we've just seen.
What a British moment from Jimmy.
All the fucking prior events that we've seen. And this one...
He's living in the world of these movies.
Yeah.
How would you actually feel about this woman?
Right.
You know?
This one twat
Yeah.
To put it
still thinks that Carrie and her friend are the crazy one.
Bloody hell.
You're right.
Yeah.
But in the end, it doesn't really matter because Jason's still alive and sticks an axe in this broad's face.
Oh, okay. Thumbs up.
So now Carrie and her boyfriend have a battle with Jason. She ends up destroying his mask, and we see his beautiful corpse face.
See, like this is, and it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It
You
looks
know
great.
why? The director was a great special effects guy.
Oh, I heard about
Not
this.
a great director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a great special effects guy.
Yeah.
So he nailed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's explosions and fire, and possibly the dumbest thing that's happened in the franchise thus far happens. Oh, yeah. This is rough. Carrie summons the spirit of her dead father,
In the lake.
who rises up and pulls Jason back into the lake, leaving him exactly how he was left at the end of the last one. Really stupid stuff, even for these movies.
Yes.
Carrie and Nick leave in an ambulance the next morning, and we see Jason's shattered mask. Credits, thank God.
Let me
Wow.
see if anything.
I remember the concept. I think I remember like vague shots of the party or the house, but those might have been in a Friday the 13th. Like they're all it's all kind of a blur.
That's the thing.
And the idea of like, it's not like you summon like a protective figure. You summon your abusive father to save you. I question the message this film is sending.
Well, it's also like the idea of getting rid of the dad in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And then being like, all right, he's back in the last 6 minutes.
Yep.
And that's it. Yeah, this one, I think it's like one of the worst scripts. Because I do think some of the other movies are worse, but it almost seemed like they're just like, whatever. This one they tried to put a concept in, and the concept is awful.
Shit bad.
Yeah, they did a really bad job.
I also didn't mention earlier, but this was also the second time they took a year off. So so Jason Lives was 86.
Yeah.
87 had nothing. They gave him a little break.
Yeah.
And apparently that was also to the detriment because this came out in 88 and audiences did not give a fuck.
We wanted Bill and Ted in 88.
Yeah, thank you.
And we would get them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we would also get Friday the 13th Part 8.
Yes. Jason Takes Manhattan.
Ooh.
I know.
I remember one scene from this one. All right, actually, you know what? This one, I remember the beginning. It's a boat cruise.
Yes.
And then there's a boxer. And that's what I remember.
You remember the bookends of it.
Yep.
You're thinking of Muppets Take Manhattan.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big wedding at the end between Jason and Freddy, and they need more cats and rats and bats and penguins and things.
I don't remember anything about Muppets Take Manhattan.
Oh, they took Manhattan.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the Muppet Caper. I remember the Muppet movie. I remember Muppets from Space.
Yeah.
Kermit gets amnesia.
Oh, I like that.
And then he goes to work at an advertising firm, and it's like, oh, you're working with Bill, Phil, and Jill, or something like that.
Yeah.
And
man, I would love the Muppets and Jason Take Manhattan.
there's a diner. Jenny is the waitress at a diner, and her dad owns it, and he's English is not his first language. And he's like, people is people, and he gives this big speech, and you're like, oh, I get it. And then you look at it on paper, and you're like, I don't get it. I think
it sounds like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I think Rizzo and the Rats were the cooks at the little diner.
Is that when they're introduced, or were they around?
They were probably around before it, but they were definitely like figure skating with butter pads on the grill. All right, Friday the 13th.
This is on Plex.
Yes, Friday the 13th, Part 8.
Oh yeah, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yes.
We should also say he takes Manhattan in the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
You have like 80 minutes of Jason cruising.
I don't know if I call it taking, but go ahead.
He spends the rest of the time on Staten Island because there's so much to do there.
Exactly.
Yeah. He goes on a nice hike.
Yep. There's a lot of hike.
Get some Italian ice.
Yep. Bagels.
Oh yeah.
Goes on the pizza tour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you were right, Brad. The film opens with a houseboat.
Okay, good.
Some dumb broad is playing a joke on some dumb girl. No, I'm sorry. Some dumb dude is playing a joke on some dumb broad.
Thank you.
What is the joke? I'm trying to.
He dresses like Jason. Hilarious.
Yeah. So people are very well aware of Jason now.
And think it's funny to dress like him and scare people. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not funny.
Meanwhile, the anchor of the boat hits some underwater cables that shock Jason to life.
That's right.
Jason then comes aboard and kills both of these idiots.
That's right.
The next morning, a graduating senior high school class is boarding a boat led by two teachers, a man and a woman.
Yeah.
The female teacher has brought the niece of the male teacher on the trip, and the niece suffers from a fear of water.
She's
like me.
She's the Jimmy the Hair guy of this film.
Yeah. Freebies.
Yep.
The ship sets sail.
Yeah.
And Jason starts killing all the class members.
Okay, of course.
At this point, we're 8 films in. The characters have become less and less human. They're just meat at this point. And Jason will kill them all. There's also drama involving the high school kids picking on the guy's niece. Who cares? Ha ha. Teacher's niece starts having visions of young Jason on the boat. What the fuck is it with everyone having visions and hallucinating? Jason then kills the admiral and his first mate. Sounds like an ICP song. He pretty much takes out every lesser character and eventually causes the fucking boat to start sinking after throwing a guy into an electrical box.
Now, how long is this part of the film? Is this 30 minutes? Is this 10 minutes?
45 minutes.
All right, so he's
pretty-
nowhere
yeah.
near Manhattan. It's all taking place on this boat.
And the movie is Jason on a boat in 10 minutes in New York.
Very much Death on the Nile.
Yeah.
Yes,
Agatha
yes.
Christie. Okay.
I
Yeah.
think they shot the Manhattan stuff like in Canada. So
Yeah, they did.
it's really insulting. But I think it was a poster.
Hatton.
Yeah.
The two teachers, the niece, and a couple other idiots all jump on a lifeboat at this point and set sail for New York.
Yep.
At this point, we are almost an hour into the movie, and Jason is just to take Manhattan. Ha ha. But anyway, they do get to Manhattan, and Jason follows them through the streets.
Yep.
So now we're about an hour and change in.
Yep.
Jason is now in Manhattan.
Yep.
The niece randomly gets kidnapped by 2 crackheads.
Yes.
Something that was probably a regular occurrence in 1989.
It was before Giuliani cleaned up Times Square. Yeah.
We needed him. Kill us up with that one.
It's too bad that Giuliani stopped being a public figure in 2002 and nobody's heard from him since.
I know.
Yeah, right.
I know. And I heard he brushed his teeth a lot, too. Craig, could you put in a picture of Giuliani's teeth here? Thanks. One of the dudes is like a really good boxer, apparently.
Yes.
He attempts to box Jason on a roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the scene I remember.
This
Yeah.
is the highlight.
Yeah.
Jason takes one swing and knocks the dude's head clean off.
Just an uppercut, and it's like a video game fatality.
Yes.
One of the best moments of the franchise,
Yeah.
despite being part of one of the weaker entries.
Yes.
Jason finds the crackheads who took the niece,
Yes.
kills them.
Yes.
The niece escapes and somehow reunites with her friends, the 2 teachers, and a cop. Jason kills the cop.
Oh,
so our
yeah.
heroes steal his car.
Okay, good.
The dumb niece then crashes the car.
Women drivers. Am I right?
And
1980s audiences?
and truthfully, if there's any emotion in this movie, the most heartbreaking scene of the film,
Yeah.
like, let it be known, there's 2 teachers, right?
Yep.
Guy and a woman.
Yep.
The guy is a total prick.
Yep.
Yeah.
The woman is like,
As all guy teachers are.
yes.
Yeah.
The woman gives off this like Shine Time Station vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like so sweet and wholesome and thoughtful. She blows up in the car.
Yeah.
So I wrote probably an easier way to go than getting massacred by Jason, but still, haha. I mean, truthfully, it's like, I guess maybe they felt like they were giving her mercy by not having her brutally killed.
Yeah.
But still, they go above and beyond to paint this woman as a fucking saint.
Yeah.
And they blow her up in a fucking car explosion caused by the goddamn niece.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
I didn't write any of that. That's off the cuff.
No, I get you. I know.
The guy teacher, the girl's uncle, is revealed to be the cause of her fear of water. Again, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, exactly. It was like he threw her in the water when she was 5 to teach her how to swim. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm waiting for the part that I really love, which is coming up.
The niece and her friend leave him to be killed by Jason,
Yes.
drowning in a barrel of toxic waste.
So
Was this in the sewers, mate? No.
not
They're
yet.
getting-
Not yet.
They're getting
Yeah.
there.
So they sit. So can I talk about the sewer
Absolutely.
tunnel? So they get into the sewer tunnel. I don't know why. And there's a maintenance guy there.
This is also heartbreaking to me.
Yeah.
What?
This poor guy shows up, has 2 seconds of screen time, and is warning them of impending doom that isn't even Jason. Go ahead. You say the rest.
Well, so he says every night in New York at what, midnight?
Yeah.
Let me look at my thing. Yeah, every night at midnight, the New York tunnels of like the sewer flood with toxic waste.
We were very worried about toxic waste in the late 80s.
So he says that. And he's like, so you guys got to get out of here. So what happened?
This is the way I wrote it, but it's the same thing. They run into a city. Jason chases the 2 remaining teens through the subway.
Right. Yeah.
They run to a city worker who tells them the subway is going to be flooded at midnight.
Yeah.
Jason then kills that guy.
Yeah.
But it's so heartbreaking because this guy,
Yeah.
it's almost like that shift in Clerks. This is just some poor guy
Yeah.
who's working in the fucking sewers. His life already sucks.
Yeah.
His life is bullshit. He's working in a sewer.
It's got state benefits.
Floods every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That floods with toxic waste. He comes across 2 fucking teenagers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goes above and beyond to warn them.
Yeah.
Toxic waste is coming.
Yes.
And then his life comes to an end looking at Jason, scared, and gets a fucking wrench smashed into his fucking head. His brains hit the fucking subway wall.
Yeah.
It just,
Really-
that's
really-
always bothered me.
Really make you appreciate life.
Always bothered
Any of us could be taken by a wrench to the head at any time.
It's true. Especially if we're in Manhattan and Jason is taking it.
and the toxic waste is coming any second.
Yeah.
So the girl throws toxic waste on Jason's face.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool shot.
Yep.
It is.
The 2 teens escape, leaving Jason in the subway right as it starts to flood.
Yes.
Jason starts fucking vomiting.
This part is like disturbing.
Yeah.
It
Frightening.
is.
And
It is.
He's like, ah. He starts shrieking for the first time in the whole series.
First time, only time he ever makes a verbal noise.
Yeah.
And he vomits.
Yep.
It's
a lot.
Wild.
Yeah.
And then he turns into himself as a baby. Like as Jason from the first one where he reaches up.
Right.
He turns into 8-year-old Jason the day he drowned, essentially, is what this is to be.
And washes away. The teens make it to land, are somehow reunited with the girl's dog.
Yep.
Which until now, I totally forgot was even in the movie.
Yes.
Credits.
I sort of remember the sewer thing. The boxer getting his head knocked off is what
That's the highlight.
stuck with me through the film. And the fact that so little of it took place in and around Manhattan. So much of it was on the boat. And as we talk about the Muppets, it's called Jason Takes Manhattan because of the Muppets Take Manhattan. And I know there were movies beforehand that was blank Takes Manhattan or whatever, but call it Jason in New York.
Yeah.
Jason at sea.
Jason at sea.
The audience at the time wasn't
Jason
thinking.
Ahoy.
Yes, they were thinking of the Muppets Take Manhattan, and so naming your horror movie to reference what's going to be a Muppet movie in everyone's brain, unless a Muppet shows up in that movie, I don't like.
I don't know is it doing. I think Muppets Take Manhattan and Jason Takes Manhattan are referencing whatever the actual thing is.
Right, but I think that people in 1988 or whenever this movie came out,
that's their most recent.
That's what they're thinking Muppets before.
It's probably about 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Part 9.
Well, so now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Give me the audience.
Audiences are done.
Yep.
They're done.
Yeah.
And Paramount sees the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
And they say, I think we've taken Jason to Manhattan. 8 films.
Yep.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
We've milked this poor little boy.
I think we're good. I think we've done it.
Milked a little boy.
That's what Paramount did.
Jesus Christ.
They milked a drowned little boy.
Yeah. Oh no.
Now, meanwhile, while the Jason films are, receding in financial, a little studio called New Line is out there.
And they're crushing it.
And they're crushing it.
With
At this
Freddy
point, they're
Krueger.
being known as the house
That Freddy
built.
Yes.
Yeah.
So while Jason is sinking at the box office, no pun intended, I really didn't need that pun.
I'm so sorry.
Nightmare on Elm Street
Is
4
flying.
is like the biggest of the franchise just the year earlier in 88. In 89, The Dream Child comes out. Didn't make as much as the other 2 before it, but still. Audiences want Freddy. They don't want Jason anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, New Line gets this great idea. Why don't we buy Jason? Then we can have then we'll have both of the major fucking horror franchises.
Yeah.
And we can combine them. So they do. New Line buys Jason. They buy the rights to Jason, everything that comes with it.
And so they made Jason Goes to Hell?
It takes 4 fucking years now. We've had, through the 80s, there were only 2 years where there wasn't a Friday the 13th film.
Yeah.
Wow.
It takes 4 years. And Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday,
Yeah.
is released. And again, final.
Yeah.
Final in the title again. And again, kind of like 5 films earlier, New Line really did mean for this to be the final Friday because they had bigger plans for him.
Yeah.
This wasn't the end of Jason.
Yeah.
This was just the end of the Friday 13th moniker.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
we'll get to that.
they were gonna have one in there called Friday the 13th Desert Storm, but then the Iraq thing happened, and they're like, well, we have to scrap this title. They had Jason invading Kuwait, and they're like, oh no, that would make him the bad guy.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So Jason Goes to Hell, maybe my favorite entry, number 9.
It's one of mine for sure. So full disclosure, this was the first Jason movie I saw as a kid,
Yep.
and it scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
And for a reason, it's kind of affected the way I've watched the others since.
Yeah.
Because it's so out there, because there's so much happening in this compared to how little happens in the other ones.
Of course.
It almost spoiled me in a weird way.
I love the opening of this. It's my favorite opening. So let's jump in.
You got it.
Do we need to change our DVD case.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
You keep talking. I'll do it.
The film opens at Crystal Lake.
Oh,
Yes.
good. So back to our roots.
Yes.
Get me to God's country is what Jason said at the end of number 8.
Now, unlike the previous entries, I think this also has to do with the fact that this is now New Line and not Paramount anymore.
Yeah.
We don't get a
recap.
Here's where he last left Jason.
Yes.
All right.
And this is also in a time where video stores are more common.
Yes.
So it's more likely that people have had the opportunity to see previous films.
And it's been 4 years.
Yep.
New Line now owns both, but they've also killed off Freddy.
Yep.
They've also realized that, like, with all the Freddys until Freddy's dead, they always explain how Freddy would come back. Freddy's dead, he's just back.
Yeah.
I also
So
think
now they're just like, Jason's back.
Somehow Krueger returned.
Yeah.
I think also they might want to put distance between the last movies and this.
Yeah. So the film opens at Crystal Lake. A woman takes a shower. I'm sure you love that.
I love this whole
Fully
part.
naked.
Yep.
There's no nudity though.
You don't see her naked?
No nudity.
Empty cans.
Because
Later there is.
well,
but
think about who she is, what her character is.
Yeah.
You're right. A woman takes a shower and walks around her house before Jason shows up and chases her around.
Yes.
And it's like so cliche. It's purposely so cliche of like what would happen in these movies.
I wrote here, this is probably my favorite Jason look.
Okay.
I love the way he looks.
Me too. Absolutely.
I also wrote, it's just a shame because it lasts 5 minutes. Haha.
Yep.
Also, no explanation on how he's come back this time. A first in the series.
Yeah.
Turns out the woman is an FBI agent.
Yes.
And this is an elaborate trap.
Yep.
For Jason.
The house is surrounded by feds
Yes.
who blow Jason away into 1,000,000 pieces.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
She runs out of the house. It's very classic Friday the 13th. Then he gets to a field and they go, there he is. 1,000,000 lights come on. 1,000,000 cops come out. They have the FBI agents. They just shoot him. They go, fire in the hole. They blow him up with a grenade. His entire body is decimated and his head flies in the air.
It's fucking awesome.
It is.
His remains are sent to the morgue,
Yeah.
and his beating heart is the focus.
Yes.
The great Richard Gant from Deadwood and Bean plays the coroner,
Yeah.
who inexplicably devours the heart
Yes. He eats
and
Jason's heart.
becomes possessed by Jason.
And the idea is kind of like the heart is like pulling him towards it.
Yeah.
Right?
He's like staring at it.
Yeah. And the
licking
heart's
his
going
lips.
do. And he's like, yeah.
And then
it's
he like really gruesomely eats it.
it's
like
disgusting.
gore and blood coming out of his face. I wrote, this one is fucking out there, man.
It really is. It's out there. But it's the first one
I love it.
for me.
I'm just saying, as a Planiac, I think I could have resisted it.
You could have been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I wouldn't eat all
You would have
the
walked
sauce
right
like that.
away.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I really do think it's like the first one with a real plot because the other ones all revolve around Crystal Lake. There's barely anything going on. This one's a real plot.
It's funny, too, not to spoil it too much, but this one also has maybe the least amount of character development required for character deaths, but it doesn't even matter because it's so much fun.
Yes.
He kills his assistant and a few feds
Yep.
and takes off. I believe the assistant who gets the whatever that fucking tool is through his head. I think that was the guy that wrote the film.
Oh, really?
We see some teens camping.
Oh, boy.
I'm sure Chuck loves this. One of them is killed off screen. The other two are fucking in a tent.
Yeah.
As teens tend to do in these movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
The now possessed Richard Gant shows up,
Yep.
sticks some long ass spike through the tent, and rips the girl in half while she's riding the dude.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Pretty great stuff.
Yeah.
Fast forward through some other stuff, and the coroner has a cop tied to a table. So I skipped like when the cop shows up
Yeah.
and like picks up his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then he comes and slams the door in her head. Like there's all this kills come so quick in this.
Yeah.
And Kane Hodder is in this part and he kills Kane Hodder.
Yeah.
Who did Hunter play?
Kane Hodder plays
Pop.
a cop that's
He makes a
guarding
joke.
the door.
Yeah. He says something about Jason. He was about to leave and he says something about Jason. He turns back.
Yeah.
And then you cuts like the news footage and it's him dead in the chair.
So just to clearly say it, the coroner is now possessed by the soul of Jason.
I don't know if I made that clear.
So, but he's possessed by the soul of him. So when he leaves the room, the cops are like, yeah, Jason's a big pussy or something like that. And so the coroner turns back because he's Jason and he kills them.
Right.
But now the coroner is out in the world possessed by Jason. So Jason is technically also out in the world in the body of the coroner.
Right.
Killing everybody he comes in contact pretty much. But he kidnaps a cop off screen and then takes him someplace and transfers the hot to the cop mouth to mouth.
Yeah, he kind of like throws up in his mouth.
Yeah.
Shaves him first too.
Yeah, he shaves him too.
Yeah. Better seal. Yeah.
Remember that part?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's shaving his mustache.
Yeah, I know. Jason doesn't like facial hair.
Yeah, of course.
I guess not.
We also meet Creighton Duke.
Oh, see, this is what kills me about this movie. They introduce this guy. He's this wicked cool black bounty hunter.
Played by Stephen Williams.
He's fucking awesome.
Who was on the X-Files at this point, I believe.
And he's he's a badass, and he's like, oh, you know Jason? Oh, I know Jason. And he's like, basically like, it's inferred or insinuated that he's like an expert in Jason Voorhees, the Voorhees lore, why Jason is still alive, what the deal is, how to kill him. And the thing is, like, he's never been brought up before, even though this is part 9. And it's a character that I wish continued and had like advice in the future or was trying to help cut him down. Could they have made him team up with Tommy Jarvis? A lot of possibilities that they did not pursue. But he's a great character in this.
Creighton Duke.
2
schools, often in the NCAA men's basketball tournament.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I knew Duke. I forgot about Creighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. He reveals only one of Jason's family members can permanently kill him.
Yes, so we get this new information.
So I wrote here, thinking back to you guys last year, horror movie franchises love pulling these weird rules out later in the series.
Yeah.
Like Bride of Chucky with the amulet.
Yes.
Yes, the amulet, yes.
But anyways.
Dumbledore.
Yeah. Jason's living family members are his half-sister, her daughter, and her granddaughter.
Okay.
So those are the 3 options for who can kill him.
Yeah.
And the half-sister works at this diner that is kind of capitalizing on the Jason stuff. So they're selling like Jason pancakes and horse shit like
Jason burgers.
Jason burgers, that's what it was.
One of the people working there is Leslie Jordan.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
When he was, not Leslie Jordan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jason, now in the body of the cop, tries to possess his half-sister.
Yes.
Her ex-son-in-law stops him.
Yes. And Jason seems to now know that he can be killed by one of them, and he's very concerned.
Yeah.
Yes, so he's going after them. The half-sister is killed.
Yes.
Okay.
The son-in-law is arrested.
Yeah.
And in jail, he meets Duke. Duke tells him about what Jason is up to with the surviving family members and all that. The son-in-law escapes from jail and goes to the Voorhees house to try and find evidence for his ex.
And there's a great part in jail where Creighton Duke is like, and why would he do this? The kid who is like going to try to figure this out, he's like, what's going on with Jason? And then Creighton Duke is like, if you want to know, you got to pay the price. Give me your finger. He breaks his finger and he gives him information. And then he's like, and then the kid goes like, well, I need this information. He's like, you got to pay the price again. And he breaks his finger again and gives him more information. And it's like, does Creighton Duke just like hurting people? It's not like he gets anything out of it.
All Creightons are bastards.
And the last time he says he needs more information, Creighton Duke like looks at him and the kid sticks his fingers through like to get broken.
Yeah.
And Creighton Duke starts respecting him from that.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's part of it, which is cool. But I think you need to give Creighton Duke the motivation of why would you want to do this to someone?
Right.
Because you're supposed to be a good guy helping us kill Jason.
Yeah.
Not a bad guy who likes to break people's fingers for no reason.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but his motives are
Weird.
Yeah.
and we'll get more of that later. While he's there, so the son-in-law is now at Voorhees Manor.
Yep.
While he's there, his ex's new boyfriend, a douchebag TV journalist,
Yes.
played by the great Robert Culp, who later on in his career would play JFK.
Wow.
Film 13 Days with Kevin Costner.
Wow.
Shows up.
Okay.
The son-in-law hides in a closet and watches the Jason-possessed cop show up and transfer the hot to JFK.
Wow.
Yes.
So now JFK is trying to get to his girlfriend, and the ex is trying to stop him.
Right.
And he just wants to kill them so that Jason just wants to kill them so that he can never be killed.
Yes,
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
And does he want to be reborn?
I think that's his end game.
Okay, he wants to be reborn.
Okay.
Who knows why, though? Because Jason's pretty sick. He's pretty jacked. It's like, why does he need to be a different dude?
Right.
And it doesn't seem to matter which body he's in. He always has his strength.
Yeah, true.
He's got strength as the core. Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, because we do see that he can only be in another body for so long.
Oh,
Yeah, deteriorate.
Melt away and shit. So he has to keep jumping
got
bodies.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Classic.
So the girlfriend goes to the police station. JFK shows up and
Yeah.
starts killing everyone in sight.
Right.
It's like Terminator 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just takes everybody out. Duke also escapes in the chaos.
Mhm.
The girl and her ex go back to the diner her mom worked at because they left the baby Voorhees there.
Yeah.
JFK shows up and kills everyone there, including the great Leslie Jordan. Haha.
Yeah.
Duke somehow grabbed the baby
Mm-hmm.
and wants the girl and her ex to meet him at the Voorhees house.
Yes.
Another time we are like, why, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Why, dude?
What is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, are
Yeah.
you trying to help or are you trying to play games?
Yes,
What the
right.
fuck are you doing here?
Yes.
So the girl goes to meet up with Duke,
Mm-hmm.
and more Bride of Chucky. Oh, this is pre-Bride of Chucky, so
Yeah.
they kind of set the standard for this. Duke gives her a magic dagger to kill Jason with. Because it's not bad enough that he has to be killed by a family member.
Right.
He needs a magic dagger.
Right.
Yes.
Where is this shit coming from? Duke falls through the floor of the Voorhees house. Insanity.
Yeah.
True. He just randomly falls through the floor.
Yeah.
So now he can't help.
Mm-hmm.
Jason is now possessing another cop.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more killing,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow Jason's heart possesses his half-sister, which then causes his original form to come back to life.
He goes into the basement, and the half sister is dead,
Right.
and he goes into her vagina as the little, because he's a little creature now,
Right.
that came out of somebody.
Yep.
And then he's reborn as full Jason,
As the Jason from the very beginning of the film, before he was...
which must have hurt
Yeah.
the poor woman.
Well, she was passed away.
Oh, she passed away.
Yeah, so probably didn't hurt her that
not so
much.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a reverse abortion, you know?
You mean conception?
Well, the baby
I guess so.
The baby went back in. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Duke is killed,
Yeah.
and the girl stabs Jason with the magic dagger.
Which I wish Duke wasn't killed, obviously.
Yeah.
And then she kicks it into his chest even more.
Yep.
Okay, so in the thing where they're going to a tool shed at some point. You know what's in the tool shed? The Necronomicon.
Yes.
Was in.
Yes.
Nice.
I forgot that.
And see, so to me,
They had plans to get Ash at some point.
Yeah.
no, to me, that's the explanation for why Jason came back to life in the first place.
Oh, sure.
It
That
was
works.
that the mom, Pamela Voorhees, was bringing him back to life.
Oh, you're talking way back.
Yeah, with the Necronomicon, because it's her house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you they did have every plan in the world to eventually acquire Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And instead they just did it in a comic book. But
Yeah,
they
Jason versus
did
Freddy
plan to make a
did that.
film.
Yeah.
Then we get this cool scene where Jason is dragged to hell,
Yep.
hence the title of the movie.
Yeah, there's all these like hands.
Yeah. The girl, her ex, and the baby walk off together. The film closes with a shot of the iconic mask
Yes.
laying in dirt
Yeah.
Yes.
as Freddy's arm comes out of the ground and pulls it in, setting up Freddy versus Jason, which wouldn't come for almost a decade. Credits.
And I can't imagine what it felt like to be a fan of horror and seeing this in the theaters and
1993.
being
Yeah.
surprised
I
by
would
the
have
end.
screamed.
I would have shrieked. It's when Blade came out in Deadpool Wolverine, I stood up and shrieked.
Yeah.
There's no exaggeration, and I would have done the same.
I would have too.
Now, who played Freddy Krueger's arm?
Fuck. Was it Kane?
Kane Hodder,
Yeah.
my buddy,
Yeah.
who was on our podcast last week. He played Freddy Krueger's arm.
We haven't even mentioned he played Jason in 7, 8, this,
Yes.
and our next film,
Yes.
which is not Freddy vs. Jason.
Right.
No,
It is Jason X.
that's right.
Now I don't remember why Well,
I do remember. I know why.
Well, let's rewind a little bit. So Freddy's Dead was in 91. They killed Freddy. Now New Line has Jason. They just killed Jason. This movie fucking bombs.
Yeah.
This movie tanks so hard. And New Line is now like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't need to buy this thing.
Yeah.
So they sit on the fucking franchise
Yes.
until 2001.
Yes.
8 fucking years they sit there holding this property. They've used it once.
Yes, right.
Spent God knows how much to get it, and they've used it once, and it didn't bring them anything back.
Yes.
So they don't touch him for a decade, almost a decade. And it's not even Freddy vs. Jason. It's Jason X.
I'm just looking at my notes for Jason Goes to Hell.
Please.
This one rocks.
That's a good note.
It's all my notes.
It's a good note.
I was like, I know I wrote something down. That's all it was. But yes, he's right. So because there was still a rights issue though, wasn't there? Because that's why they jumped in the future. I thought that basically, and I think that this rights issue is actually holding up the Camp Crystal Lake TV show, where someone owns Friday the 13th, someone owns Jason, and someone owns Camp Crystal Lake. It's like a weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, Victor Miller and Shaughnessy Cunningham have been fighting over this in court for 20 years.
So the rights couldn't be figured out for Freddy versus Jason. So what happened was they said, we need to keep this going in the meantime as we figure this out. So let's put him in the future so that we can say whatever we want happened in between now and the future.
Yeah.
Which is why they did Jason X, a.k.a. Jason 10, a.k.a. the next movie we're covering.
Jason X, with Kane Hodder making his final return to the franchise.
All right, let's don't forget our DVD.
Oh, yeah, sorry. People will know what we're talking about.
I know. We forgot to do Pod 8.
It's all right.
People thought The New Blood was Takes Manhattan.
Like, what the hell? All right, ready? Go for it.
Okay. How do you feel about this one?
I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. I think Jason X is really fun.
It is fun. I've had the same issue with it for 20 plus years. I had this issue when I saw it when I was like 14. Mm-hmm. The dialogue is cringe in this. The dialogue is...
Oh, it's not a good movie.
Yeah.
It's
just fun.
It's just fun.
But the dialogue is especially cringy in this one.
I agree.
I had a problem with some of the science aspects in space. The ship should have been rotating to provide artificial gravity. It's not really clear.
I will say there's a lot in this one, so jump in wherever because I definitely missed. If you think I missed anything, jump in.
That's all right. As always, Jimmy offers $1 for every mistake he makes that you find.
Yeah.
And email us funbearable.
You missed out on.
Yeah, he will send you a dollar bill.
Yeah.
Email me at Chuck Staten at...
Yeah.
In 2008,
Yep.
the future for this film with the past and reality now, Jason is captured by the government.
And because of the housing crisis.
Exactly. And held at the Crystal Lake Research Facility.
Oh, it's nice that they added a research facility. But I guess a lot to research there.
I think it is funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crystal Lake Research Facility is...
In 2008, no less.
Yeah.
Stroke of genius.
2008.
Stroke of genius.
How he's back from hell, no one knows. Different scientists are trying to figure out how he's able to constantly come back and self-heal and every other crazy thing he does.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. David Cronenberg, famed director, shows up with a bunch of soldiers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yeah,
Fine.
which is crazy.
No problem.
That he's in this.
Yeah.
I know.
But he is.
Yep.
Jason kills them all.
Yeah.
Yes.
He then chases the final girl into a cryogenic chamber, stabbing her with his machete, but also freezing them both.
Yes.
Now it's 2455.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Earth has become so polluted, humans have moved to Earth 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bunch of people and one android go to Earth 1
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and find the frozen final girl and Jason.
Yes.
They bring them back on their ship.
Yes.
Seems like there'd be contamination, but go ahead.
That's 2055. They've got that all fixed
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Exactly. You're living in 2025.
Yeah. By 2455.
Honestly, I'm living in 1925. Give me a penny candy and I'll ride a giant bicycle.
One of the guys who finds him makes a phone call to his buddy on the ship Solaris,
Yes.
who tells him the body of Jason could interest a collector.
Ah, the future Jimmy the Hair Guy.
Yeah.
I would love a
I do.
2008 Jason. Two of the randos decide to go out and fuck, and one of the girls is doing a dissection on Jason
Yeah.
When he comes back to life.
Oh boy, wake
It was
me
so
up.
funny. I was watching this with my girlfriend Natalie. I don't know why. Inexplicably, she watched all of these with me.
Yep.
She's always like, I don't like horror movies. And then she'll just watch all of it. She'll just seriously watch we watched like 2 of them, and she's like, "You're not going to watch the other ones without me, am I?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, now I'm invested."
Yeah.
So she's watching this.
Continuity.
Yeah.
So they're doing the autopsy, and she goes, "Oh God, they're not going to eat his heart again, are they?"
No, that's done.
Yeah.
No more hot eating.
They take out his eye, right?
They take out his eye.
Yeah.
He freezes her face and smashes it on a counter. One of the best kills in the series.
I remember that. Yeah.
Jason then goes on a killing spree, wiping out every random nameless character in the film.
Yes.
The pilot is told to land the ship on Solaris, but Jason kills the pilot, causing the ship to crash through Solaris, completely destroying it.
Oh man.
Which, if you really consider the body count in this one, it's going to be in the thousands.
Yeah.
Jason also gets his machete back.
Yes.
Which is one of the worst lines in the film. But anyway, the android blows pots of Jason off, but also knocks him into some chamber that causes him to be rebuilt as like a super robot Jason.
Yeah.
That's right.
Remember the android wants nipples too? And they're like, "How come you want nipples?" And she's like, I want to be a real boy or a girl.
I want to milk this franchise for all it's worth. And my franchise.
How are you going to milk me without nipples?
Yep.
That's what she says.
Some shit blows up.
Yep.
Some people die. And Jason gets put into a VR simulation where he's back at Camp Crystal Lake and is killing 2 girls.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll remember with
That's the thing I remember where
It's basically like the danger room from the X-Men.
yeah, the holodeck from Star Trek. Yeah.
Yeah, holodeck. They can make a hologram area. So they're like, "Let's put him back at Crystal Lake." And they make a fake Crystal Lake. And he's like, "Huh?" And then these 2 girls come up and they're like, "Do you want to smoke pot and drink and have premarital sex?"
Yeah.
And they topless. And then it shows, it's a comedy beat, 100%.
Yeah, he's like comically smashing the sleeping bag.
Yeah, what happens is
so good.
They approach him. It cuts to his like him looking back at them. Then it cuts to a different scene.
Right.
Then when it cuts back, he's in the middle of smashing them.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, it's. I would make someone watch the whole movie just to watch that scene.
Right.
And I may have done that to Brad.
Yeah.
Poor Brad.
I love it.
In the end, Jason gets incinerated.
Yeah.
And some teens at a lake think they're seeing a shooting star.
I do like that part too.
Jason's burnt mask falls into the lake.
So basically, like, they send him out of the ship and you see it and they're like, "Was that a shooting star? Let's go see where it landed." And like, I was like, "Oh, that's fun."
I didn't go notes crazy.
No, that's good. That's good. You did a good
was-
job. That was great.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
It was it's weird because I it's the one I remember most, but it was a forgettable film.
I know.
Can I make a really, really, really controversial suggestion?
Yes.
We could keep talking about Jason X for a second. I think we should do the reboot before we do Freddy versus Jason.
Sure.
Because the reboot is there's so much to me less there than Freddy versus Jason. But yeah, Jason X, fun movie.
Yeah.
Bad movie.
Yes. I think that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
And it kind of leans into its badness in a way that, like, yeah, we know what we're doing. We know we're not shooting for high cinema here.
I think this is the most meta of all of them so
The
far,
most aware.
right?
And there's definitely something, like you said, right, with the rights where, like, I don't think New Line owns the rights to Friday 13th. They own the rights to Jason. So that's why it's Jason X.
Yeah.
Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Final Friday. There's no 13th in there. Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah,
By the
right.
time Friday 13th reboot comes out, Paramount is now sharing the rights with
That's
New
what I
Line.
think it is. I think that there had to be some kind of agreement made to make Freddy versus Jason, even though New Line owned the characters.
I almost feel guilty doing Freddy versus Jason because you guys haven't done the Nightmares yet, and we're going to talk Freddy, but
That's okay.
it's all right, is what it is.
Yeah.
But now we're doing the reboot.
When did the reboot?
Well, yeah. So Jason X, very fun.
Yeah.
First time, I think they're writing it with, like, everyone knows what these are. Let's play with their expectations and play with what they know is going to come.
I would also just where slasher cinema was
Yeah.
in
2002.
well, yeah, like if you look at Jason Goes to Hell was the one before this.
Yeah.
And then you have the Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, the Kevin Williamson.
Yep.
And so the idea of a slasher movie that's self-aware is now commonplace.
It's now commonplace, yeah.
And so you're able to do the face smash with the liquid nitrogen and the sleeping bag, holodeck thing.
I think you see that in H2O, Halloween.
Yep.
I think you see that in Bride of Chucky. I think all these kind of new meta horror movies, like it affects all of the franchises.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is the version of Friday the 13th where it happens first.
Yes.
I think that it does happen in Freddy vs. Jason as well. But we're going to do Freddy vs. Jason last because it's kind of really fun. And we're going to do the reboot right now, which is, this is the last movie that came out.
Yeah.
With
2009.
With 2009, so it's been 16 years since there's been a Friday the 13th
So,
project.
Quickly, no one was looking for Jason X.
Yes.
But we got it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no one was looking for it.
How'd it do?
It bombed.
It bombed.
It bombed.
Not surprised.
Now, I know we're not doing First Jason yet, but that would only come, I believe, 2 years later.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Massive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Massive.
Yeah.
Suddenly this investment paid off.
Yeah,
Fine.
exactly.
It only took fucking 15 years.
Yeah, right.
But that investment paid off. But
Yeah.
we'll get there.
We'll get to Freddy vs. Jason. We're skipping over it for now.
The reboot, which I don't know what the budget was, but had to be bigger. Michael Bay produced it.
Yeah.
Big.
It's from the director of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot.
Yes.
But this was also massive. This was huge too. It's the only reason there hasn't been more of this since is because of the
rights.
the rights, the
Really?
horde battles. This was huge.
Wow.
This was fucking huge. I know. I was seeing it opening night in a full theater.
Wow.
I think it opened like Valentine's Day weekend. It was huge.
Friday the 13th reboot, man. I'm surprised to hear it, but wow.
It's weird because Jason X, nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
Follow-up to films, everybody gave a shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, Jason X, I don't know how clear it is, what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you see, man, they're going to space with Jason, that might be too far out from what you know it is to really attract people, even if they like it.
Didn't they learn from Leprechaun 4?
Yeah.
Why don't we all learn from Leprechaun 4, right?
So
Man.
switch out the boxes.
The CGI at the end of Leprechaun 4 is
Questionable.
yeah.
Horrific. All right, buddy, you ready?
I'm ready. Jason.
Friday 13th.
Friday 13th reboot.
2009.
Okay.
All right.
The film, and I gotta say, I'll say it after. The film opens June 13th. The film opens in the film on June 13th,
Oh, Friday?
1980.
That's cool.
In the film, not the
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I think it did open on Friday 13th.
Yeah, I think they all kind of did.
Oh,
This
cool.
one definitely did.
Wow, that's
But
fun.
the movie opens in the film on June 13th, 1980,
Yep.
which I believe is when the first one is supposed to take place.
Yes.
Between the opening credits, we see a recreation of the end of the first film.
Right.
Alice and Pamela Voorhees having a quick war of words
Yeah.
before Alice cuts off Pamela's head.
Yes.
We also see a teenage Jason watching from the woods. That's the biggest change there.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm just a teenage Jason, baby. Jack and I sing that to each other when one of us is having our enchilada
Come
time.
with me Friday. Don't say maybe. This is getting interesting.
I'll put you in an Iron Maiden.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you got to do the whole song now.
Oh, no, Jason.
This is a clip.
No, it's fine. All right.
Cuts the clips. Do this. You cut the clips.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Yeah.
Tell me to. All right, sorry.
All right.
Please don't apologize. 29 years later,
Yep.
a group of probably 20-somethings show up at Crystal Lake in search of some weed plants. Now, here's just my own personal thoughts that I wrote in here. This scene feels the most fleshed out of any characters in the entire franchise.
Agreed.
Even more than the characters we meet later and spend more time with.
I completely agree. The
Interesting.
opening of this movie is probably the most well done thing in the series outside of Freddy vs. Jason.
So I saw this in the theater. Full disclosure, I hated it.
Okay.
I fucking hated it in the theater.
I'm not a fan of the whole thing, but I love this opening.
I rewatched it the other night for the first time since 2009, and I'm watching this opening scene, and I'm like, how did I hate this?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So they basically
Could have been a lot of things.
They basically do an entire Friday the 13th movie in the opening 15 minutes. And then
They do like, they do. Yes, right. And but by also taking elements from the first 4 and combining them.
They do the entire thing in the first 15 minutes.
And it's
the title card. It's Friday the
so
13th.
well done.
And that is fucking awesome because it's almost like we know how thin these usually are.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you what you want of this immediately and then say Friday the 13th is back. And it's fucking very well done.
It's really
great.
Very well.
I was actually like impressed.
I'm impressed with that part too.
I wrote, but alas, Jason Lee seemingly kills them all. I would also argue from a filmmaker's perspective, this is the best shot sequence in the franchise. I really loved this whole sequence.
Yeah.
I don't think the rest of the movie lives up to it.
Not at all.
But I found this all really tense and exciting.
Good.
Nice.
Anyways, Jason kills one of the 20-somethings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nerdy single guy, right after he finds the weed he's looking for.
Well, I was looking for it to get rid of it.
I'm going to burn this weed. Oh.
One of the couples is fucking in a tent.
Okay.
Not plenty of, but some really big fake tits.
Some really full cans.
But like they were clearly fake, right? Like these things were huge.
Jimmy's fiance is off screen giving 2 big thumbs up. Yeah.
Like the chick is like teasing her boyfriend while the nerd is like looking at his phone or something, and she has her tits fully out and they're clearly fake.
Yeah.
And she's like playing with her nipples and shit.
Yeah, good stuff.
While her boyfriend is like, and the nerd is sitting there like, oh yeah, the weed should be over there. Like, she's like, it's actually, as ridiculous as it sounds, it's a great fucking scene. So they go off to fuck in this tent.
She's twiddling and diddling.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're fucking in this tent, and it's a really graphic sex scene. Did you notice that? It is very graphic.
It's pretty graphic, yeah. I just watched it.
Very well, so did I. Very well simulated, I will say. It looked very real. Mm-hmm. And they think they hear the nerd outside. So the dude goes out to tell their friend to fuck off.
Yeah.
Instead, he finds his dead friend.
Oh, man. She could have just texted me.
Yeah, they have cell phones in this, too.
I know.
You're right. You're exactly right. He runs back to the campsite and finds his girlfriend hanging from a tree in her sleeping bag, roasting over the campfire.
Yeah, that part's kind of great.
Shit.
Yeah,
man.
it's good stuff.
Really good stuff. Like, really intense.
No, it's very well done.
The dude runs to save her and gets his leg caught in a bear trap.
Yeah.
It's like a hand on a hand.
Yeah.
It's fucking intense, dude. It's really fucking good.
The bear trap is crazy. And Jason does kind of set traps in this.
Yeah, he does.
I remember
he's definitely, for lack of a better term, smarter in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had time to up his game.
My girlfriend was like, he's turning into Jigsaw. And I'm like, putting out a bear, that's an insult to Jigsaw.
It really is. It really is.
She really said that.
Jigsaw just leaves the bear trap.
I know.
Do you want to play a game?
Sits back and watch.
I know.
Don't step in this bear trap. Okay.
Yeah. You step over it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now you live.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while that's all going on, the other couple decide they're going to go explore Camp Crystal Lake.
Right.
And I will add now, this is in my notes, the girl is played by Chuck's buddy, Spaghetti Rigetti.
That's right.
Yep.
They unknowingly find Jason's house, his bed, which has his name written on it.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. And his mother's head.
Yes. So they are kind of playing with the lore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And happy that Derek Mears is in here. What a wonderful man.
Yes, Derek Mears, Chuck's other buddy.
Yep.
On
On our podcast last week.
Yeah.
Along with Kane.
Kane Hodder is done with the franchise at this point. We'll get more into that with Freddy Versus.
Yep.
Jason shows up,
Yeah.
chases them around a bit.
Yes.
It's also revealed he's got the sack.
Yeah.
So, part 2.
Right.
Yeah.
And he ends up pulling the dude through the floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spaghetti Rigetti, as I'm going to call her now.
Yeah.
I've got the girl written here, but Spaghetti Rigetti escapes and runs back to camp.
Yep.
She finds the roasted sleeping bag girl
Yeah.
next to the campfire, and the dude still caught in the bear trap. She tries to free him when Jason shows up and plants his machete in the dude's head.
Yes.
It's fucking great. I know we keep saying that, but it is actually really impressively shot.
Yeah.
You know what? Remember how earlier I said that the reason he puts on the hockey mask is because his mask is torn, the sack?
Yeah.
That might be in this, where like he's killing a guy and the guy's doing the thing, and his mask is all fucked up.
Dude fucking rips his
and he can't put it back on, and he sees the hockey mask on the ground.
Literally on the
he
floor.
picks it up and he puts it on. Okay, so I was incorrect.
No, you're good, man. So,
Chuck will send you $1.
Yep.
machete in the dude's head.
Yep.
Then turns around. Spaghetti Rigetti is trying to crawl away. Jason also notably moves very quickly in this one.
Yes.
There's always been the question with Michael as well. How the fuck do these guys, seemingly warp speed?
Right.
In this one, they make no secret. He moves like a motherfucker. He's quick.
Yep.
The other ones, he's taking his time and somehow he goes from here to there in half a second.
Yeah.
Now they show it. He is fucking quick. And as Chuck mentioned earlier, I think one of the best shots of the fucking franchise, he comes storming up to her, swings the hatchet, or the machete rather. He's not a juggalo.
Yeah.
Swings the machete.
He might be a juggalo.
That would be
we don't
awesome.
know.
I do have a Violent Jason t-shirt, but that's another story. And Freddy too dope. And as he swings the machete down on her, on Spaghetti Rigetti, Friday the 13th.
Yes, that's how it
Fucking
starts. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only the rest of the film was that good.
Yeah.
It's not bad,
No, yeah. I know what you mean.
but that is like great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so 6 weeks later, some douchebags come driving up to stay at the main douchebag's summer house
Yeah.
on Crystal Lake.
He's a bad guy. This main guy.
He's a fucking asshole.
yeah.
The main douche is named Trent.
No.
Yeah, you know.
Say his name so many times,
Yeah.
it's hard not to know it. I don't know anyone else's name I wrote.
I will say he does one thing that it's supposed to be him being a dick, but I was like, I think he's right. Because they're fucking up the whole cabin and they're spilling stuff and breaking. They break something. And he's like, dude, this is my dad's cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Dudes don't break stuff. And everyone's like, what a dick. And I'm like, no, don't break the dad's stuff.
No,
Okay.
he's a dick when like
Oh, he's a dick.
Padalecki is trying to. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah, he's a dick
So the
in other
scenes
parts.
away.
But that's one of the parts.
The douchebags all stop for snacks and gas and shit, and there they encounter Jared Padalecki from Supernatural,
Yeah.
who's looking for his sister Spaghetti Rigetti, who went missing weeks earlier.
Yeah, she went missing. And so the movie basically revolves around this. This guy trying to find her and people around Crystal Lake being like, get out of here. You're never going to find
Which again is kind of like a throwback to that guy Rob looking for his sister.
Yeah.
Things turn out differently, but
There are some theories that in this movie, the reason they're saying don't look for her is because they know about Jason and they're like, we don't want that being like, we don't want anyone trusting too much. We've gotten to live with him and we know how to do this.
Yeah.
We don't want anyone poking around.
I think that's a good theory though.
Yeah, I think
he goes to this old woman's house. He's literally going door to door.
Yeah.
With wanted posters.
Yeah.
For his sister.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
And this old lady's like, we don't want him coming round.
And you know what? In her yard, if you notice, there's a million things. Boats, canoes, campers, cars. So it seems like Jason kills people and dumps all the shit there that's evidence. Did you notice that? Outside her house? Yeah.
That's
Look
wild.
outside her house. It's all this like abandoned shit. Yeah. So it seems like she knows about Jason.
Yeah.
And she's like, we have figured out some kind of relationship.
It never comes back, but
No.
it's an interesting scene. Well, so anyway, they're at this gas station and Padalecki is trying to fucking ask the dude if he'll hang this poster of his sister. Like legitimately, like, my sister's missing, help me out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this Trent douchebag
Yeah.
is behind him and he's like, are you buying anything, bro? Like,
Yeah.
just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So they establish from the get-go, like, you want this guy to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't worry, he will die.
Yeah.
We're going to save him for last.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll die.
Yes.
So anyway, and Trent has a girlfriend played by, I think, the chick from The Flash. She likes Padalecki.
Yeah.
Padalecki then gets pulled over on his bike.
Mm-hmm.
The cop assures him that his sister is nowhere to be found in Crystal Lake.
Another thing where it's like, are they protecting Jason or protecting their relationship?
Everybody wants him to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
they're very adamant, like, we don't want you here. Like,
Yes.
you should go. Not you have to go, but you should go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
He also tries a garage where the weird hick offers him some weed.
Yep.
I only mention that because that hick will come back. Padalecki ends up at Trent's house.
Yep.
And him and Trent's girlfriend leave together to go look for Spaghetti Rigetti.
Yes.
The hick from earlier takes a break from work.
Yes.
Tries to jack off, but gets distracted by a noise.
Yeah.
Am I lying? He's literally laying in his chair looking at some like really shitty porn mag.
Yeah, he is.
And he's like got his hand in his pants.
Yeah, he is.
And he hears a fucking raccoon or something. So he gets up to go investigate.
Yes, that's correct.
It ends up being Jason.
Yep. This is the part I was talking about where the mask gets ripped.
Yep.
The sack mask.
Yeah.
And Jason has to replace it and puts on the hockey
That's
mask
exactly
for the first time in this movie.
Yeah. The hick fights back, rips
Yeah.
the sack,
Mm-hmm.
kills the hick,
Yeah.
sees the hockey mask on the floor.
Yes.
Off he goes.
Pops it on. Yep.
Ryan Hansen from Potty Down
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and Nameless Blonde number 1 go out on Trent's boat.
Yep.
She's wakeboarding. He's driving. She's topless.
She's topless wakeboarding.
So this is like the third pair of tits, I think, or second. I don't know. It's tits.
Yeah.
And Hansen, who we know from Potty Down,
Right.
Yeah.
gets an arrow to the head.
Yep.
Nameless Blonde has no idea.
Yep.
Jason's staying on shore, admiring his kill.
Yeah.
The boat ends up fucking turning around
Yeah.
and running Nameless Blonde over. It doesn't kill her, but it fucking gets her in the head pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's bleeding and shit and screaming. She doesn't know why you run the boat, Ryan Hansen.
Yeah.
And eventually she spots Jason standing up on the shore, fucking.
Looking. Yep.
And now she's.
Yeah.
So she goes and hides under this is a great shot.
Yeah.
She goes and hides under a dock.
This is good.
And she's looking up through the dock and she can see Jason walking around. And she like.
She's quietly swimming.
And the shot is like, her head on. And you don't even know Jason's there. You see him walk by, and then Machete comes through the dock into her head, pulls her up into the dock, and then she slides off the machete.
Yeah,
water.
it's good. It's well done.
It is. The weak stuff is the Padalecki.
Yeah, the characters. Well, it's kind of it reminds you of the original movies. It's not exactly as not as bad,
right?
But it's the same thing where it's like the kills are fun and the characters are forgettable.
I forget the order of events I wrote here. When is it revealed that Spaghetti Rigetti is alive and held captive by Jason? That's a new development for him.
Yeah, basically what happens is Trent cheats on his girlfriend with one of the forgettable people there.
Nameless Blonde number 2.
And Spaghetti Rigetti, Trent's girlfriend is out with Jared Padalecki.
Okay.
They're looking around, and at some point, it's revealed that Jason has a series of underground tunnels throughout the whole camp, and that
another way he's getting around,
and that Spaghetti Rigetti is being kept in a cage, and Spaghetti Rigetti is the sister of Jared Padalecki that he's looking for.
Yeah.
So at that point, you kind of know, okay, she's alive. Jason kept her alive for some weird reason, and what you find out is that there's a locket that Jason has of his mom when she was young, and she looks just like her. So it's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't want to kill her because of that reason.
Yeah.
So now we're at the point where basically, I think that Jared Padalecki hears her screaming.
Is that what happens?
I think
I
so.
got the events kind of confused here.
And he's listening, and he's like, "Where is she? Where is she?" She's trying to figure out how to get into the tunnel, or maybe he gets in the tunnel and he knows that she's in there and he's looking for her.
Because what I have here is. I think it's here that we find out Spaghetti is alive and being held captive by Jason. I can't remember the order of events.
That's okay.
And I wrote that.
Yeah.
Padalecki and Trent's girlfriend run back to the house to try and tell everyone that Jason is real.
That's right. And that's when Trent is cheating on her.
Meanwhile, at the house, one of the idiots, the Asian one, goes out of the shed and Jason kills him.
Yeah.
There's a token Asian. He
Yeah.
dies here.
Yes.
Trent and Nameless Blonde number 2 have a crazy long sex scene.
Yes.
Where Trent comments on her tits multiple times.
Yes, that's
He keeps
right.
repeating that her tits are stupendous.
Yes.
I think that's verbatim.
Yeah.
Tits are stupendous. Your tits are stupendous.
It's weird because I actually got confused when I was watching this because his girlfriend comes and knocks on the door and she's like, Trent.
Yeah.
And he's clearly banging a girl and you hear it and he's like, go away. And it's so clear that he's just like, I'm Like, well, that must just be his friend then.
Right.
Because he wouldn't just be like, yeah, I'm cheating on you. Who cares? Go away.
Yeah.
But it is his girlfriend. It's a really strange.
She's like not even like upset about it.
Yeah, she's not upset
Maybe
either.
because of the whole Jason thing, but still,
Yeah.
even with the Jason thing going on, you'd think finding out your boyfriend is cheating on you would still have some impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it impacts her not at all.
No,
She's
not at all.
more upset about Jason. I mean, I get it, but no reaction?
Yeah, exactly.
None?
You're right. Jimmy's right this time. The hair man.
It's rare, but...
Yeah.
Jason comes over and watches them fuck for a minute before getting super pissed because he hates fucking.
Yep.
He does.
Padalecki and Trent's girlfriend show up and call the police. Another douchebag, the token black one, goes up to look for the Asian. Jason gets him with an axe. So your tokens are now
all these cultures. I can't believe it. Well, although it's not bad. It's all being dispersed. You know what I mean?
It's nice to spread the, everybody can't be white.
Yeah.
Nameless Blonde decides to go wandering around the house looking for Jason inexplicably.
Yes.
Like literally looking for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like opening showers.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, she does find him and he kills her.
All right. Yeah. Well, at least she found him.
Yeah.
Thank God, right?
Yeah.
Marco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cop that pulled Padalecki over earlier, he shows up. Jason gets him through the eye and the door.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a cool shot.
Yep.
At this point, Padalecki, Trent, and his girlfriend all take off for outside. Trent, of course, separates from the other two and flags down a truck. This is really interesting and effective, I think. Okay, I wrote, the biggest difference between this movie's version of Jason and the original franchise is this Jason runs.
Yeah.
Is it possible he also drives a truck? Now, let's see a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trent pulls over, gets a truck to pull over. We can't see the driver.
Yes.
He's suspicious.
Okay.
Yes.
In turn, we're suspicious.
Yes.
Yes.
A hand comes out the window and waves him over.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're sitting there going, is Jason fucking pulling a Michael Myers
I know what you mean.
driving now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Trent's thinking it. We're thinking it. The answer? No, he's not.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's just some nice old guy who's trying to do him a solid. Jason fucking shows up, stabs Trent,
Yeah.
sticks him on the back of this old guy's truck.
It is great.
And the old guy trucks
You know,
away with him.
well, you know how like with tow trucks, there's that thing that almost looks
Yeah.
like a crucifix?
Yeah.
He sticks him on it like a crucifix. And the old guy gets scared and he drives away and the guy's on it.
It's fucking great.
It is
and it's
good.
a great curveball. Because for a minute, you're really going like, well, I know Michael drove.
Yeah.
Is Jason driving now?
Yeah.
Is Jason driving now? No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
They pulled one over on me.
I don't think he would drive without a license.
No.
I think, it's against the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Michael thing to do.
So now, with a mask on, a brute mask at that.
Yeah.
So Padalecki and Trent's girlfriend now run back to camp, go into Jason's underground lair,
Yep.
and find Spaghetti.
Good.
Padalecki breaks her free. Right as they're about to escape,
Yep.
Trent's girlfriend gets stabbed.
Ah, rats.
And then I think blown up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I believe there was an explosion here.
Our expert.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cohesion.
Jason then traps Padalecki and Spaghetti in a bond.
Yeah.
Loves those bonds.
Yeah, I know.
Spaghetti pulls out a locket, convinces Jason that she's his mother. They
Okay.
love that old tactic.
Yep.
Yep.
Long enough for Padalecki to wrap a chain around Jason's neck and hang him.
Yes.
Then they stab him a few times.
Yep.
Yep.
He's dead. They think.
Yeah.
Next morning, Padalecki and Spaghetti dump Jason into the lake. A minute later, he comes back, crashing through the dock.
Yeah.
Instead of a window, it's a dock.
Yep.
Grabbing Spaghetti before quickly cutting to black.
Yes.
Credits.
Yeah.
Yep. And so this movie did great, you said?
It was a huge hit.
Wow.
Huge hit. I remember it opened number one. It probably made like 50 million opening weekend. Like some of these things made that in their entire run. Like this was huge.
So, and I know this is off topic a little bit, but the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot came out in 2010. Did it do
Afterwards.
well?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
See, it's weird because you'd think it's the exact same
I think
audience.
it had like I think opening weekend was it probably number 2,
Yeah.
but word of mouth was bad on it, as it should have been. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And,
I thought it was bad too.
And no, it people
Wow.
didn't want that. People didn't want that. They wanted Robert. They didn't want Jackie Earl.
Yeah, and it was so serious. It just wasn't what.
They added. It's fucked up because Freddy has always had this weird. Like here we are talking about Freddy, but this like molestation thing.
Yeah.
That was never true until that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's like in the original movie, they did write it into the script.
And they took it out.
And they took it out of the
Yes.
script because of something that happened. But they allude to it. They allude
but they
to
never
it.
actually fucking say it. And then they made him a lovable fucking guy.
You know what? We should save this for next year. Because I have a whole talk about it.
Okay.
But since we are talking about Freddy, let's move on to our last topic.
Yeah. Versus
Freddy versus Jason.
Ballistic, Freddy v. Jason.
And again, this is, we did the reboot right before this just because I think this is one of a more fun one to end on. But, okay, the reboot happened. It does really well. The rights issues continue, so they don't make another one. That's the last one they have made up to this point.
Jason, yeah.
16 years ago.
Yeah.
And we're jumping back to the movie right beforehand, Freddy versus Jason.
5 years before. But yeah.
Freddy versus Jason.
This was a mega hit too.
Possibly my favorite.
This was such a fun... Do you remember when this came out?
Yes.
This was such a fun time to be alive.
I actually we were talking about my buddy Souza earlier. Mm-hmm. We actually made a legitimate financial bet on who would win this.
That is awesome.
We really did. And there are pictures of us at the movies afterwards with one of us paying the other because of who we believed won.
Now, Brad, were you a fan of these at all?
No, I was not.
This didn't mean anything to you when it came out?
I thought it was neat. Just in terms of like, these are big cinematic properties and they're coming together in a film. I had seen Freddy 2, 4, and 6.
Wow, the evens.
Yep. And
I hate
none of the Friday the 13th until Chuck made me watch all of them at some point.
Yeah.
At different points.
Wow, the even.
Probably out of order too, yeah.
No, Chuck made me watch them in order.
Oh, good.
But I probably watched Freddy 6, Freddy 4, then Freddy 2, then Freddy 6 like another 3 or 4 times.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Freddy 6.
You forgot about the power glove. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
All right, so we're getting into Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason.
One of the best.
Let's just, quickly, you remember when this came out. Dude, I remember, this was rumored forever.
The hype was big.
This was rumored forever. And then I remember one day, this was 2004, probably, I know it opened in August, but
So I was 19 when this came out.
I was about to be a sophomore in high school. And I was probably still in high school. And I remember, the internet was not its early stages, but early enough where, finding a poster of an upcoming movie or a trailer of an upcoming movie was exciting. It wasn't as easy as it is now where they're fucking shoving it down your throat. You had to kind of search for this shit.
Yeah.
And I fucking found the poster for this. It had just dropped.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, this can't be real. It had a date on it.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, this can't fucking be real. And then like a week or two later, the trailer dropped. There are a few times in my life I've been more excited for something than I was for this. I
love this.
I spent the whole summer counting the fucking days.
I love
August 15th. I could not fucking wait. Dude, it was this was huge for me because
I was excited too.
I was always a Freddy guy, and Freddy hadn't been on screen since 96.
Yeah.
And even that was a meta movie. So he hadn't been as the Freddy character since 91. So here I am. I'm a Freddy obsessive at this point. And I'm like, not only is he back, it's fucking Robert Englund.
Yeah.
He's fighting Jason.
Yeah.
They teased the fight in the trailer. I was all remember fucking they had them both in Vegas.
Yeah.
Fucking weigh in and shit.
Yeah.
The fucking promotion.
Like a UFC fight?
The promotion for this was fucking incredible. And I remember I went opening night. And I can watch it now, and I can point out all the things that are stupid about it, and I will.
I love it, though.
And I will. But I'll tell you, on August 15th, 2015, or 2005, what year is it? 2005.
Yeah.
2004.
2004. Yeah.
I couldn't have given a fuck.
Yeah.
I was over the fucking moon.
I hear you.
So happy.
It may have been RA training at the time. I don't remember where I was on August 15th, 2004. I just know that's where I was. University of Arkansas training.
Razorbacks.
Ooh, pig, suey. That's the cheer.
Yes.
Freddy versus Razor.
I would have got to see Freddy versus Razorbacks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jared, no. You know all the team members personally.
It was Matt Jones was our quarterback that year. And,
Jones. Yeah.
Jones?
Matt Jones,
Oh.
different guy who got drafted as a receiver by the Jaguars and didn't find a lot of success at the NFL level.
Freddie cuts off his right arm. I think it was Brad goes,
How's he going to throw or catch the ball now?
Yeah. All right.
Last thing. I remember like going back to school like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
All the kids were talking about it.
Yeah.
This was such an amazing time to be alive because I was so into this.
Yeah.
And for that moment, everybody was so into this.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody had seen it. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody loved it. And that made me so happy. And I felt like this was something that like only I was carrying a torch for so long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, these movies were huge originally. You know what I mean? But that was the 90s. This is fucking 2004.
I know.
And it was so huge. And I felt like I'm part of this thing.
Do you want to hear
We're all in this together, you know?
I'll tell you a really funny fact about this movie that has to do with the scope. Harvey Weinstein,
Yeah.
you know, our hero.
The best.
He went to Kevin Smith, our buddy,
As he did a lot.
and he said, you know what we're going to do with Jay and Silent Bob next?
Meet Freddie and Jason.
Meet Freddie and Jason. And so if you watch this movie, if you notice that character,
Oh, I called him Jay in my notes.
it's Jay.
Of course it is.
And he goes, and Harvey Weinstein said to Kevin, this is Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. And we're going to make our version of it with Jay and Silent Bob. And I don't know if you wanted to meet Freddie and Jason at the same time, or if you wanted to meet just Freddie and just Jason, or just
that would have been really fucking interesting.
Right?
It could have been great.
It could have been
be
cool.
honest,
It
but-
could have been cool.
What could have been.
But yeah,
Allowed.
Kevin Smith has told that story before. He didn't really bring up the Jay character in this, but to me, it's like,
It's obvious.
it is Jay.
Yeah.
It's him. He's like, biggity bam.
Dressed like him.
Yeah.
Talks like him.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's a weave guy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, so the film opens with Freddie speaking directly to the camera.
I love it.
I do too, but it's ridiculous.
Omniscient.
Explaining that the parents of Springwood have erased any memory of his existence.
They've forgotten about me. I had to search the bowels of hell. I searched the bowels of hell. I found someone. Someone who'll make them remember.
So cool.
It
How
is.
can you not love it?
Because it's ridiculous.
Do you love Freddy vs. Jason?
Chuck made me watch Freddy versus Jason. If not on his birthday, then on my birthday.
Happy birthday, Brad.
I'm making you watch one of my favorite movies on your birthday.
I know what you want to do this year.
It's weird because this is the one I remember the most.
We both had party hats.
But his is a Freddy party hat,
front of him.
and mine is a Jason party hat.
I hate this.
Yeah. Can I open my present? No!
Yeah. Oh, it's Freddy versus Jason.
It's already open. Oh, and it's in your DVD player. Okay. Thank you.
No, that's funny, man. All right, sorry.
You got mint chocolate chip ice cream, right? Oh, it's Freddy versus Jason flavored ice cream. It's not.
That might have been a thing, man. The marketing for this was so
yeah.
cute.
It was big.
Yeah.
There probably were some cool tie-ins.
I bet.
He decides he's gonna make them remember.
Yeah.
He finds
Freddie-
Jason in hell.
Freddy's been gone for so long that the people of Springwood,
Yeah.
where he grew up, just forgot him. And Freddy is fueled by fear. So if no one remembers him, then he's weak.
Yeah.
He can't do anything. Right?
You sound like the screenwriter. He finds Jason in hell, I guess,
Yep.
and comes to him in the form of his mother.
Everyone's tricking Jason.
Yeah.
This guy's getting no wonder he's so mad.
He's a little boy in a giant man's body. He's like, "Hit him."
Yeah. He is like, get him Steve Dave from our podcast.
He
From our-
tells him to go to Elm Street and start killing to make everyone remember Freddy, which in turn will bring him back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our final girl, Lori.
I got to say, can I tell you, I think that's a pretty good setup.
I agree.
I think it's a pretty good setup. The idea of like, well, if we start murders again, they're going to talk about it. It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous. I think it's more thought than they put into any of the fucking Jasons prior to this.
Yes, me too.
And I love it. I love it.
I love it
I
too.
love this movie. I'm almost embarrassed by it now, but I do. I love this fucking movie.
I love it.
Our final girl, Lori, played by Monica Keena
Mm-hmm.
from Undeclared, lives with her dad. Her mom is dead. More on that later. She has a sleepover with one of the chicks from Destiny's Child, another girl, and a couple douchebags.
Yep.
Jason kills the douchebags.
Okay.
We cut to Lori's ex-boyfriend, Will. It's Jason
Ritter.
John Ritter's son.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which Rocky Yu worked with John and Bride of Chucky, so he got his son for this.
Jason Ritter. And Ronnie Yu is the director of this movie.
And Bride of Chucky.
And he's kind of like typically like
Hong Kong, John Woo filmmaker.
Exactly.
And he came here and made a couple awesome horror franchise titles.
Yes, and he broke Kane Hodder's heart when he cast someone else.
We fucking forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Kane Hodder is still pissed about it.
He talked about it
last week
in the panel that we had. So yeah, it's sad.
Fortunately, him and Ken Kersinger have no ill will.
Yes, that's right.
But Ronnie Yu.
Yes.
Damn you, Ronnie Yu.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Why you?
That's my Kane Hodder impression. Also, whoop whoop. My Kane Hodder impression.
Is he a juggalo?
Big time juggalo.
Wow.
Loves Twisted specifically.
Interesting.
He's in a couple of their videos, and he rocks a twisted wristband.
Wow.
Jason kills the douchebags. We cut to Lori's ex-boyfriend, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Ritter.
Okay.
Yep.
Who's in a mental hospital with his buddy.
Oh, yes.
They see the killings on the news.
Yep.
They decide they need to escape to warn Lori.
Right.
Good thinking.
So now Lori, Destiny's Child, the other chick, go to a rave in a cornfield.
When he says Destiny's Child, he's referring to Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child, who is inexplicably in Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, because I don't think she ever acted again.
I can't remember anything.
And she's not Beyonce.
She ain't no Beyonce. Come on, Brad. That's messed up. No, you know what that was a reference to? It was Stu Macher at the end of Scream.
Yeah.
When he says, your mom went around flashing her shit like Sharon Stone. And let's face it, Sydney, she's no Sharon Stone. That was my reference.
That's a good Lillard.
Thank you. I can't do it.
The other chick passes out, and Freddy fucks with her in her dream for a while.
Yes.
But right before he can kill her, Jason takes her out in real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
He also takes out a weird creep who was sniffing her in her sleep.
Yeah.
It's great because Freddy is about to kill her, and then she actually gets killed from somewhere else. She was mine. And that's when he kind of realizes, like, oh, Jason's going to be a fucking issue.
He's going to be a pain in my fucking Freddy balls.
That was how he phrased it.
Yeah. And it's great because, like, they cut to, like, reality while he's fucking with her, and there's a fucking, like literally, like, a sex offender, like sniffing her and licking her and shit.
Yeah, in the field.
And you see her die in the dream, and cut to Jason has killed both of them.
Yeah.
With a fucking, like a pitchfork. And he fucking flings the guy. Oh, it's fucking great.
It is great.
Jason then goes on to kill fucking everyone at the rave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets set on fire.
He gets on set on fire. He's going through the cornfield.
It's a great shot.
Great.
Ronnie Yu.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
You may have burned Kane Hodder, no pun intended.
No, but thank you.
Yes.
Feels racist somehow.
No, the racism's coming.
Okay.
Not from us.
No.
Okay.
Lori, Destiny's Child, Will, a nerd, and Jay from Jay and Silent Bob escape.
Yeah. It's seriously a Jay clone in this movie.
It is. I thought it in the theater.
Yeah, exactly.
Will tells Lori he was locked up because he saw Lori's dad kill her mom.
Right.
Will's buddy Mock, meanwhile, passes out, and Freddy gets him, letting everyone know Freddy's back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's on his back.
We need Hypnosil.
Yep. And they're helped by a cop played by the great Lachlan Monroe.
He's awesome. Dead man on campus.
Dead man on campus. I want to hump this lamp. I want to fuck this couch.
Oh, he's the best.
Night at the Roxbury, scary movie.
Yeah, he's good.
Endless credits.
Yeah.
And they find out about some drug that will stop dreams, Hypnosil.
Yes.
Hypnosil, which is from the Freddy franchise.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was introduced before that, wasn't it? I thought so.
If anything, it would have been in New Nightmare.
Hey, find out next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it, but keep going.
They break into a hospital, steal a bunch.
Yep.
But Freddy somehow possesses Jay. He like turns into like a fucking caterpillar and smokes some weed with him or some shit.
Yes.
Dumps the meds, and then Jason passes out, but also kills the cop and Jay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They use the
Appearances of Hypnosil.
Mhm.
3, 4, and Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
great. Wow.
I think it's when they're the dream
Makes sense in Dream Warrior, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. I never fucking picked up on that.
Yeah.
The remaining kids come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, real quick, they do a great job of combining the franchise.
They do.
Like bringing in Hypnosil, which is not like they're like the whole movie's about Hypnosil. It's such a cool reference to the history of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Springwood's near
Yeah.
Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
It is. I totally agree.
The Mystery Machine, which is in this kind of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Their main kids come up with a plan. They're going to pull Freddy into the real world.
Which is typically
Classic. And they're going to bring him to Crystal Lake where Jason will kill him.
where Jason has home field advantage.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, now Jason's asleep, so Freddy's fucking with him.
Yeah, in his dream.
And he learns that Jason is deathly afraid of water.
Yeah.
Just like Jimmy the hair guy.
Yes. Which is, I wish they came up with a little bit of a different angle because he's not scared of the water.
No.
You know,
Yeah, he,
Based
on
on
the
the
boat. Yeah, when he took Manhattan, he wasn't scared of the water.
He was never afraid.
he was
of
always coming out of the water.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish they said maybe something like the only way to take him out is the water, or the only way to contain him is something else. But small gripe
Say quibble.
with this great masterpiece from you.
Thank you.
Not you.
Thank you.
I knew who you meant.
Yeah. You and me.
Yep.
Best friends forever. Okay, so go ahead.
I lost my spot. So Lori goes to sleep to try and pull Freddy out.
Yep.
While she's asleep, she learns that Freddy killed her mom,
Yeah.
Yes. And
not her dad.
yeah. And her dad was like trying to wake her up or something.
So now Lori pulls Freddy into reality. And back in the real world, Jason kills the nerd.
Well, remember Jason is having like he's drowning in his sleep.
Yeah, water's like coming out of his fucking mask.
And then Kelly Rowland has to give him mouth to mouth under his thing.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Jump in whenever you feel.
I loved it.
We're on the last one now, but I try to be.
Yeah, no, I'm in. And you're doing a great job.
Yeah, the nerd tries to save Destiny's Child.
Yes.
Jason takes him out.
Yep.
Destiny's Child then fucks with Freddy to save Lori and Will.
She uses a gay slur.
Drops an N-word, an R-word, and Freddy makes a potentially racist joke.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Depends on who you ask.
How
people-
sweet dark meat.
I've heard people complain about it. I laughed my ass off in the theater. What do I know?
It's a reference to his original line, which is how sweet fresh meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she drops a homophobic slur.
And an N-word, and which, I mean, she's allowed to use that, but it's just weird enough.
Everyone behind the scenes is like, we had nothing to do with this. She went off book. She's crazy. We had her arrested. Like, no one wants to take any responsibility for these choices.
But at some point, like, that made the final cut.
That's what I wonder about.
I'm like, Ronnie, you doesn't know. English isn't his first language, and I was a visual guy.
It was you's fault. Wait, no, that one doesn't work.
Me personally, I have no issue with it because I don't have an issue with any language. It's just weird because I know a lot of people obviously have strong feelings about those words. So to hear them this far into, it's not like this happened near the beginning or even the middle. We're near the very end of the franchise.
Yep.
And all of a sudden we're dropping certain words in.
And well,
It's going to be a little bit of a shock.
here's what's weird though. It's like you're in Destiny's Child and you're going to decide to say that
too.
That's weird, man.
All of it was weird.
It's a weird choice all around.
It's a strange turn.
I'll put it this way. If you were Samuel Jackson and you started saying stuff that was like blah, 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 that was like really rough.
Yeah.
Okay. You're like, singing No Scrubs one day.
Nope.
What song do they sing?
What are we talking about?
Destiny's Child.
No,
I'm thinking of Beyonce songs, but Destiny's Child's not part of them. Oh, they're singing Say My Name.
There you go.
They're singing Say My Name one day.
Thank you, Jordan.
And then they're saying a bad name the next day. It's saying a lot of
N-word, my name.
Yeah, exactly. It's not nice.
When no one is around, you say our word, I love.
Oh, TLC did No Scrubs.
That's correct. Yeah.
Oh, Left Eye.
Left eye, R.I.P. I have an action figure ever. So Jason kills her.
Beautiful tribute.
She uses those. Yes. Moment of silence. Says some bad words.
Yep.
Jason killed her.
Yep.
Freddie and Jason.
Possibly the first social justice warrior.
Yes.
Yeah. Freddie and Jason have a really fucking cool fight.
Yeah.
Their fight is
It's
awesome.
It's basically a cartoon, though, right?
Well, remember the tanks?
Yeah.
The tanks of oxygen or whatever, and he goes, ding.
Slicing him with his fucking claw.
Oh, they're so cool. And then he takes the machete and puts it through Jason.
Yeah.
And he had cut off his arm.
Over there.
And he takes Freddy's hand and he shoves it through Freddy.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, there is like gore out the ass. It's like things are going into places where things shouldn't be going.
It's amazing.
Blood is fucking pouring out of everybody.
The story of the Friday the 13th films. Things are going where they shouldn't be going. And blood is pouring out of everybody.
I have pictures of this fight because
do?
We've been watching this on my back deck that you were at last night. We put a TV out there, me and my girlfriend, and we watched all the Friday the 13th movies outside. Jordan was there too for a couple of them. And I have pictures of Natalie like this from the side watching this fight.
That fight is like,
it's awesome. If I'll find them, I'll send them to Craig.
It's funny because it's the culmination of how many films? 6 Freddys and
9
Jasons.
No, 10 Jasons before this.
Yes.
Jason X.
6 Freddys, 10 Jasons built to this moment.
Yes. It's great.
It's like such a fucking ultimate payoff.
It's amazing.
Like it's like the ultimate.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the last movie and the last scene for both franchises before the reboot.
Yeah, it is.
I never thought about that.
It's like the ultimate, like,
It's all I think about.
it's like, it's like,
Yeah, I know.
you know what I mean? It's the ultimate climax. That's the word I was looking for. Like,
Just a visual gag.
Visual guy, yeah, go on YouTube and watch that.
like it may have taken a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Years and some real slogs of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fight may be short,
It's amazing.
but man, that is some sweet relief at the end.
It's great. It's so good. Freddy vs. Jason rocks.
Just to fucking summarize it here, Jason punches through Freddy's chest. Freddy sticks Jason's machete in his side.
Yeah.
Jason rips off Freddy's arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laurie and Will set the entire dock on fire that they're battling on, causing them both to blow away into the lake.
Yes.
Will and Laurie think it's over. An unknown figure comes walking towards them. Do you remember this moment the first time you saw it, when you're like that 5 seconds where you're wondering who it was?
I don't remember this part.
They blow off the dock, right?
Yeah.
And they're hugging. Oh, it's over, you know? And then, and you just see Boots come walking up, machete hanging down. But you don't know, is it Freddy or Jason? Because they both wear boots.
Yeah.
And there's that like 5 seconds where you're like, who is it? And the camera pans up and it's Freddy with one arm.
Yeah.
I remember that moment.
I
Sitting in the theater.
Yeah.
You know, like,
well, it's not even over yet.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's how effective it was.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you.
It's revealed to be Freddy. Before he can do anything, Jason pops out and stabs him with his own arm.
Love it. Couldn't love it more than anything.
Laurie then chops his head off.
Yep.
Jason's machete.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason and Freddy and his decapitated head all fall into the lake.
Yep.
Will and Laurie live happily ever after.
Hooray.
The next morning, Jason emerges from the lake holding Freddy's head. I was so angry in the theater at this moment.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
Freddy looks at the camera, gives a wink, and a laugh.
Yeah. Tie.
Credits. Yeah, and I was okay with that. I wanted
We're standing up. We're throwing flowers at the screen.
I was so mad when I thought they bitched Freddy out.
Says sportsmanship.
Yeah. 2 participation trophies.
You know who Paul Rust is, right? The comedian. Yeah. He has a story where he saw this opening night, and like before the movie opened, he yelled, "If you want Freddy to win, yell real loud," and no one did anything. And so if you want Jason to win, yell real loud, and still nobody did anything. So he just like sunk into his...
That is great. But yeah, great movie. Honestly, it's like between this and Jason Goes to Hell, I don't know which one is my favorite of the franchise.
I think this won me. I think just talking about this with you, this just won me over again.
It's the best. Me too. I feel the same exact way. Before this, I wrote my ranking down with Jason Goes to Hell. It's number 2. It's the best. It's fucking awesome.
Remember him sticking his fucking claws in Jason's eyes?
Yes.
Blood fucking pouring out.
The best.
Still can't kill. Like
even in the dream world where Freddy's killing Jason and he's using like a ping pong thing or like a pinball thing. And then, and then Jason starts getting him back even in the dream world.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's just great. The idea that they realize Freddy's affected by fire and he's affected by water, it's cinema.
I'm not going to disagree that it's cinema. in the broadest sense of that word. But it was the only really memorable film of all the Jason / Friday the 13th movies.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's like, is it worth it to go through all this slop to get to this final moment?
I kind of think so for me.
Well, for me,
there's highlights though.
Right.
Like,
there were memorable moments in other films.
Because you probably liked when the FBI put on all the lights and took them out.
That was another one that you made me watch that scene before we watched the actual movie.
That was your birthday before.
Yeah, well, yeah. My birthdays have been Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, I love Godzilla 2000.
The opening of Jason Goes to Hell.
Well, no, Godzilla 2000 is a different movie than
sorry.
Godzilla 1999.
Sorry.
98.
98,
Yeah. Sorry. The Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
The baby
Godzilla.
Godzillas.
Oh, the Matthew Broderick one.
Yes.
Oh, I wish it was Godzilla 2000.
Sorry.
Did you see the baby raptor part?
I saw that.
Just make sure you say you've seen it. Otherwise, Chuck.
He's gonna force me.
Yeah.
That's a brain stew.
Yeah. Whenever your birthday is, he's gonna show up at your house with a standard def DVD copy of it.
Standard death.
Yeah. No, it's weird because I watched all these movies at some point and I remember so little from them.
Yeah.
Other than, as a Ute, I thought it was like cool and funny when people got murdered on screen in cool and funny ways.
Yeah.
And then I watched the movies because I was a poser. I hadn't actually seen them. I was just like, what if, and I'm like, oh, this is nothing. So I didn't love the movies. I think that although Jason Voorhees would slaughter me, I think Jimmy was saying off mic and off camera, he's like, Jason Voorhees wouldn't stand a chance against me. If I run into him in the parking lot after this recording, I'm going to totally beat up Jason Voorhees. Yeah. He really tempting fate. Really tempting fate.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to hear that.
Well, it's, it doesn't matter if I hear it. There's a big tall guy behind you who heard it.
They're around.
Yeah. Good choice. So overall as a series, is it worth it? I don't.
Let me
sure.
work it.
Sure. Yeah.
You get thing down, flip it, and reverse.
I don't know all the words, but yeah. All right.
You know who loves these movies? Rupert.
Yeah, our buddy
Brian Rupert.
It's his favorite franchise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Q.
Yeah, our buddy Brian Quinn.
Yep.
Yeah, from Tell 'em Steve Dave.
They did not do it for me from a lasting perspective. But there were fun moments. But
now you know the whole story from our perspective, me and Jimmy.
That helps.
So excited.
That helps a lot.
So if we all got like matching Friday the 13th tattoos.
Well,
like F1-3.
Yeah.
Across our back. You get the F and then we'll get 1 and 3.
Okay. I'll go first. F for first.
Yeah. But that's it, man. We wanted to do this franchise flashback, do the whole story. Does it make sense? Almost. It almost makes sense, except for the fact that he's aged 30 years from when Pamela Voorhees went on her killing spree.
Yep.
Besides that, I think it could make sense. That's the only thing that really is the big bugaboo.
Yeah.
I like thinking of the fact that there was a Necronomicon, so she brought him back as a Deadite. I like the idea of that.
I wish they had explored that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, well, thank you, Jimmy, for writing all this analysis.
Fucking pleasure, man. It was a lot of work, a lot of fun.
That's great, man. No, it was great.
Well worth it. Honestly, well worth it.
I think so. I hope the listeners enjoyed it. The listeners love Jimmy the Hair Guy. They loved you on Pitch.
I hope so.
On Pitch last Christmas.
I will say, I have to give credit to who did it last year. You wrote them last year?
Yeah, Brad wrote them last year.
And like I do this show on Reviewing History's Patreon with Rupert.
Reviewing History. Yep.
I got to give you guys credit. I did not realize how much fucking work it is to, take notes on an entire fucking film to then discuss it on a goddamn podcast.
It's a lot.
Especially, like Rupert does it, one movie a month. Having to do, whatever.
He did 13 for Halloween.
Yeah, having to do 13. And I know how much you hated some of those. I give you a lot of credit.
I sure did.
That was,
sure did.
This was work. It was fun.
I'll say when Chuck said, hey, what do you think about me and Jimmy the Hair Guy pitching to you, like telling you the story? And I was like, oh, so I don't have to watch the movies? Yeah, I'm in. Do that. I don't have to write the synopses? Wonderful.
It's funny because Jimmy knew the movies well enough. So he did the synopses, but I watched every one of those movies over the past like 4 or 5 weeks,
Yeah.
which is probably like 20 hours.
Yeah.
Luckily,
yeah.
luckily Natalie,
Yeah.
my girlfriend, got invested
She
too.
enjoyed them. That's good.
Yeah, and Jordan watched a couple with me. I think I watched a couple with somebody too, but
Well, thank you all so much for sticking around with us for this franchise flashback. We really and truly do appreciate it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or otherwise, send us an email, funbearablepod@gmail.com, or find us on socials @funbearablepod. Always happy to hear from all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Jordan and Michelle for hanging out with us. Thank you 1 billion times to Best Video in Hamden, Connecticut for letting us record here.
yes.
We really and truly do appreciate it.
Yes.
If you live in a place that isn't Connecticut accessible and you have a video place like this in your neck of the woods, support it. Support physical media, support art, support cinema, all the way from films that like Friday the 13th, Part 7, to movies that are actually good.
Like Freddy versus Jason.
Yes. And the whole spectrum of cinematic quality from F-13-7 to FVJ.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you again to Best Video for hosting us. For Jimmy the Hair Guy, big applause real quick.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I
buddy.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
For Jimmy the Hair Guy and Chuck Staten, I'm Brad Rohr saying thank you so much, and we're sorry for being Funbearable.
All right, so next year is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I look forward to.
And here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We do one episode
Yeah.
for each movie, recording all in one night.
7? Oh, we have to do the fucking.
Everything.
The reboot, and we have to do Freddy versus Jason again, but
I have no
but
problem.
from Freddy's perspective.
Yeah, from Freddy's perspective.
I'm all for that.